you're all having a fantastic day. Yes, that is my voice in the background.
Lose again, and you're eliminated. Only the best
All
of
right.
the best will earn a spot in the fifth and ultimate stage
Look at
of
Bobby
the
waking up
World
on time.
Championship
Who'd have
Finals.
thought, guys?
5 regions, the fiercest Call of Duty mobile competition on
We are
the
back
planet.
on the couch.
Who will prevail?
Exactly.
Find out
where we
right
should
here,
be.
right now, as
If
the
we're
Call
gonna
of
do a
Duty
watch
Mobile
party
World
for
Championships
freaking-
continue live.
2 a.m. Whatever time it is. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let me pull up chat real quick. Let me know if I need to change any of my volume levels or anything. Restream. Alright. Yeah. It looks like the stream's running fine, so yeah, if I need to mess with my volume levels or anything, let me know, but I think we should be good. How's everybody doing? What up, what up, what up?
Welcome back to the Call of Duty Mobile World Championships in 2021 with the Japanese regional finals. Day 2, the final day of action with our cumulative and top 4 squads from the region. My whole ship with me, as was yesterday, is
Mike volume's a bit low.
well,
yeah,
man,
I'm trying to
we're
not
in for some really interesting storylines from yesterday. Of course,
be
we'll crack
too
into the
loud.
overarching spark notes of all of those here in a moment. But first and foremost, twilight hours are hitting hard
volume
right now.
lower.
Yeah, I mean, you say
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll just decrease the speak loudly. Do I need to speak that much louder? Oh my gosh! All right, I'm gonna hold the mic. Y'all are all saying I'm not being loud enough, and I'm trying not to be too loud at 2 a.m. My volume is my volume still low? Can I mess with my volume? I have no idea. Woke up tonight? Yes. Well, apparently last night I didn't actually set an alarm. Apparently I set it for PM instead of AM, which is not too terribly effective. Let me get that off the screen. How are we doing this morning? Your volume's fine? Fantastic. Am I awake or still sleeping? I am awake, but only barely. Volume of the casters is very low. Yeah, that was intentional. People are saying that my mic was too quiet, and I'm trying not to be too loud. Where am I? On my couch. We're chilling. Alright, guys. What are our expectations? Predictions for today's match? What are we thinking? You need a Bud Light? No, I do not need a Bud Light when I just woke up. That's definitely not what we need. What are our predictions? So I didn't even realize this, but Flowers, who I think is now the manager or the coach for Cold Esports or Nova, I can't even remember. You know what? Let me look this up. It's like F1, yeah. Oh, he's the coach for Oxygen. Oh. He was tweeting about the entire thing last night and saying basically it seems like most Japan teams don't have any interest in champs, which is super weird. You'd think teams would be pretty invested in the $2 million tournament, but he said some pro teams in Japan didn't even practice or put any effort into their phone until the day before Stage 4, which is just so ridiculous. And maybe it was because they felt like they couldn't catch up to like Reject and Scars, so they didn't think it was worth it. But apparently iPads are still allowed in Japan comp, which is weird. Obviously, they're not using iPads in this. I don't know. Super, super weird, though. I don't get it at all. Also, reminder, this stream is sponsored by Call of Duty Mobile. If you guys haven't already, you can download Call of Duty Mobile using the link down in the description. Is Whoopi's team fighting later? I think so, but it won't be in this tournament. React to the biggest scandal in CODM history? I seen the video. It's not really worth reacting to. I already knew everything that happened. You have a fever? No, I don't. Yep. We are on time, trying not to be too loud. It is 2 a.m. here, for those of you asking. Rejects or scars? I don't know. I mean, both of them pretty much steamrolled every other team, so it's really tough to tell. Very, very tough to tell.
Finishing first is really what's on everyone's mind here, not only because
yeah, there's only one spot in Japan, so they got to go ham, all of them. Yeah, chill, cozy mood. Yeah. Neighbors when he gets hyped. Yeah, I'm trying to like trying to be a good neighbor as well. iPad is mobile. Huh? Shift neighbors when he gets hyped. No, iPad is iPad. No, an iPad is a mobile device. But it's not a phone. So no phone company is going to sponsor and let iPads. But it's not a phone? Yeah, but it's not Call of Duty phone. It's Call of Duty mobile. You got your own place now? Yes, sir. I think Reject's going to pull the win. Yeah, I think so, too. Man sounds tired. I'm less tired and more just trying not to be too loud. Increase the volume, please. No, I will not do that. But good morning, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out at freaking 2 a.m. Can I move your cam to the corner? Nope. It needs to be there for when the gameplay is actually happening. Grab coffee. Am I in bed? No, just on the couch. Am I sick? No. Maybe I'm getting sick. I'm probably fine. If the decision depends on you, would you allow iPads? I mean, like if they would be able to find sponsors outside of phone makers, then yes. I think ultimately, like for the best possible, I think the aim of esports, and I've said this before, I think the aim of esports should be to produce the highest level gameplay on every platform. And I think for that to happen for mobile, you can't limit the devices. Like, you allow, obviously you allow people to play on phones if they want to, but ultimately you allow people to play on whatever device, whatever mobile device they can get their hands on. But because phone companies are going to be the primary sponsors of mobile tournaments, it makes sense that they would be restricted to phones whenever it comes to champs and stuff like that. Please say literally. Literally. You should get some sleep after the stream. It's okay. I slept for like 4.5 hours. Apparently, that's the standard. You're definitely sick? Nah, I'm fine. I'm chilling. Yesterday was my birthday. Well, happy birthday. Did they use the One Plus for the new sponsors for Call of Duty? No, the entire tournament is literally sponsored by Sony. But iPads are just bigger phones. That is correct. You should do it stream where you stare in the camera for 1 hour and don't say anything. That sounds incredibly boring. I do not desire to do that. What up, Jim? How's it going? Let's see. Boring? Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't get to determine when the gameplay starts. 2 4-hour streams and now another one. Yesterday was longer than 4 hours because we went straight from Japan into China. Honestly, watching China comp ruined everything else for me. It really, really did. Oh, hey, that's me. Look, it's me. Where's my dog? She's in her crate. I'm trying not to wake her up, too. She's going to be high maintenance when I wake her up. Bobby's simping hard for China lately. I'm sorry. If you've watched the gameplay in the last 24 hours and you don't think China's the best team, then you just don't have... Or if you don't think China's the best region... Like, I don't know what game you're watching. It's just very, very obvious. I want the other teams to have a chance, but it just is, you know? Did I sleep? Yeah, I slept a couple hours. I made the mistake of drinking coffee at like 5 o'clock, and I couldn't fall asleep. Are you good at commentary? Just practice. I think NA is better than Respawns. I think they have the potential to be. I think Respawns... I don't know. It's really tough to tell with the Respawns. I think the main thing for me is that it's so glaringly obvious in Search and Destroy that I feel like a lot of that planning and strategy is going to transfer over to the Respawns, even without persistence. Thoughts on the Legendary Reaper? I don't think I'm going to buy it. Unless, I can't remember with the gun. What's the gun that comes with it? Yo, how many minutes of ads are we watching here? I should have scheduled it for 2:15 again. This was a mistake on my part. Show your dog. No, she's sleeping. M4LMG. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not buying it. Yeah. No. The Reaper skin doesn't even look like a COD Mobile skin. It looks like a freaking Free Fire skin, to be honest. Does your neck get sore watching sideways? No, I can adjust my body. I can adjust. Don't worry about me. I'll be A-okay. M4LMG is really good in BR. Yeah, but I play BR like once a season. Looks like it does look like a Pokemon. Oh my gosh, you're totally right. I knew it looked familiar. It totally looks like a Pokemon. Yeah, it's crazy. Shave your beard? No. I do need to trim it. I was about to say if I have to watch that ad one more time. Guys, this is the beginning of the stream and we don't even have the teams ready? Come on. Come on, guys. Like the default Reaper better? Yeah. I'm not hating on CODM. Like, obviously, mess around with different types of skins. Not everybody has to like every skin. Kind of like with the Battle Pass this season. Like, lots of people didn't like it. That's okay. You mess around with different styles to see what people like the most. Feel bad for Zygnus, not gonna lie. I mean, at the end of the day, like, they're the ones that threw, you know? Like, it sucks that it happened, but, like, you just got to be able to close in those situations.
Welcome back. We are just
so many opportunities.
With the first match of day number 2. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Looking cozy? Yes, sir. I might need to go get a drink. I'll get some water in a minute once this actually starts. Suggest you watch party from Twitch. It doesn't have a delay. Ooh. I'll do that after the game. Lights off. Guys, if I turn the lights off, you wouldn't be able to see anything. Can you cheer my friend Leo up? Leo, you're a beautiful man with a bright future. There we go. Hyra should be back in ranked S&D? No, it should not. Oh, here we go. I think. Yep. All right. It is coming down to the wire, and everybody is still running their hybrid mag MX-9s. Why would you not reload there? Okay. Ooh, RPD. of all the guns for us to see in a group of 10-man MX-9s, and RPD is not the one I expected. Okay, I heard people saying yesterday that they're not on the Season 6 balance patch for the esports version. I'm 100% positive that I saw multiple players saying that they are. Is that something that they changed their minds on, or what? Oh my feeds. Holy. I mean, he's just being an absolute menace. Does that have a 200 round RPD? You think about the new scrapyard? I think it looks good. I wouldn't be mad about putting in ranked for like S&D anyway. Or not for S&D, for hardpoint. Have to believe the power of the RPD. RPD is the best LMG. That's just cap. The Holger's better in so many different ways. The Holger's just better. RPD time to kill isn't that bad. Yeah, but it's not like... It's not the Holger, you know? It's way too difficult to recognize their names. Yeah. I can't really... That's part of the downside of watch partying language, that you like can't even read the alphabet. Can't even associate names with people and their performances for some of the players, or for some of the teams. Nah, hardpoint rotations suck in Scrapyard? No, they don't. They're fine. Scrapyard is the only game mode that's playable, I would say, competitively. I mean, obviously the rest are playable, but not balanced. Vox or RC? I think rejects for sure. Vox is definitely looking better today than they were yesterday, though. I will say that. Yeah, I don't think... I'm surprised BBV made it this far. They got knocked out early, and were struggling as well. They got control for next. Okay. And here comes the death machines. Oh, concussion, concussion, concussion. Oh, keep pre-firing that. If you got the crosshair alignment there, even if you're concussed, they cleared it out. Alright. Sentry gun, they're chilling. More likely using it so they can spray more. Yeah, but you can spray a pretty good amount with a freaking Holger with 100 rounds. That was a wasted sentry. Feels bad, man. That's a sizable feels bad, man. Ooh. Every single... So I was talking on Twitter about them using the hybrid mags. And apparently they feel like it's worth it because of... Somebody said the strafe speed. I was like, what does the strafe speed have to do with this? You get like your ADS movement speed doesn't change at all based on hybrid mag versus... Or maybe it does? Maybe I'm tripping? Yeah, Vox is winning this. I think they might win it here.
This is not great news, and this is kind of the downfall when you play up against
multiple concussions. I mean, yeah. Welcome to every, especially on takeoff hardpoint. It is just concussion, concussion, concussion. In-game stats aren't always accurate. They're pretty accurate when it comes to the stats that are listed for attachments. They're actually exactly accurate.
Over, done and dusted. Vox still have a couple more specialists to work on through, but Cass taken down means that the
BBV keeps it alive, but I think this is probably going to be 3-0, if I had to guess. Unfortunately for them, there's only one spot in Japan. So they're going to have to win a whole lot more games today to get a spot in Stage 5. Why don't we see Annihilators in comp? So they actually have a ban system for operators. Most of the time, the Annihilator and the Sparrow get banned. They have also just generally banned operators, so I think pretty much the majority of operators are banned. A couple that aren't banned, obviously, Annihilator, Sparrow, Death Machine, Equalizer, Gravity Spikes. Those are usually the ones they choose from, whether or not they're going to ban. Oh my gosh, BBB is staying alive? A little bit surprised. Nope, never mind. No shot reject loses. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Large Cal is the only viable mag for the MX-9. That's what I thought, but every single one of them running the hybrid mag. S36 is underrated. No, not really. You think these guys will give good competition to Team Insidious? I think Rejects is probably... I mean, there's only one team coming out of Japan, so I think Rejects has the potential to do that, yeah. Caster Curse? I mean, not really. That's just the way the hardpoint goes. You know? China's ability to use the AMAX should have every other region trembling. I've seen a decent... Like, I just casted EU Mobile Mayhem Finals, and there was a decent amount of people using it there. Was DRH not an honorable mention? What were my honorable mentions? AMAX, M67, and... Oh, the Fennec. I think people would have got mad if I didn't make the Fennec honorable mention. That was the main reason. I would prefer to use the DRH over the Fennec. ICR has bad time to kill? Yeah, factual. S&D is the best mode by far. For sure. Especially in competitive. Is Hades top 10? Eh. Nobody can beat Reject? Like in Japan? Or like globally? I think globally definitely people could. S&D is kind of boring to watch? No. No. Definitely not competitive S&D. I think ranked S&D is not fun to watch, but competitive S&D is way better. QXR's honorable mention too. I don't know about that. What's your favorite gun? Right now, my favorite to use? I don't know. What is my favorite gun? I don't really have a favorite gun. Right now, my favorite gun is whatever the one that's being used in the watch party that I'm watching. S&D will grow on you? Yeah. All right. Vox, I need you guys to run through this so we can get to the good games. All right, First Blood gets traded. A little pre-fire. Where's the shorty at? Oh, where's the shorty at, guys? Oh, you got to pull it out right there. That's an easy kill. Easy. Close your eyes for only 2 minutes with full concentration and don't talk. Why? What do you think about the AK-117? It's decent. Not meta, though. Ooh, big play for BBV. That's going to even things up. Sniper finds 1-2. And the Holger spray. Trying to push up. He's going to hear him right there. Oh, that timing. Oh, there's a Holger up in spot. Oh, wait. He had bomb and he was all the way out there? Yeah, that's easy. Why no legendary MX-9? They don't have that update yet for the Esports version of the game. What do you think about the AK-47? It's good in BR. Sucks at multiplayer. Chinese games today? There might be some, but I'm not going to watch them. I don't have the energy to do what I did yesterday. We're mainly going to focus on the Japanese games since this is a spot for Stage 5. Interesting that we got Holgers. Especially given the meta that we're used to here. No, I don't have COVID. These guys slide cancel a lot? Yeah. I feel like... Nice nade. That was a god tier nade right there. Ooh. Big first blood. That was a god tier nade right there. Watch the Philippines champs later. We'll see. I don't know. Wait, China doesn't go to stage 5? No, they do. They are guaranteed 2 spots. What do you mean interesting? It's the second best gun? Yeah, I meant primarily interesting just based on the meta that Japanese players usually use. I expected it to be pretty much all MX-9s and snipers. And the shorty. I don't think you realize that is not the range you want to use shorty at. Oh, here we go. Shorty versus shorty. Ooh. Oh, wow. The big swap to the MX-9. Good pre-fire. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. He's out of time. You can play the head glitch. You got to push? What are you doing? You had 12 seconds to go get the kill. You're not going to challenge him at all? Oh, wow. That was pretty poorly played by BBV. Nice couch. Thank you. Aren't they using the Fennec? There's some people saying the esports version did get the update. So that could be the reason. But based on what I was seeing in China, it didn't look like it got the update. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Pull out the shorty. Whoa, okay, that was just not the move. That guy had way too much confidence. He's slide jumping out of that doorway with a holder. That is ballsy. Japan's the best region. Overhyped all the way. I don't think people thought they were the best region. Some people thought they were the best region last year. I don't think people thought that this year, though. Middle East, all they used was the Fennec. Well, yeah, that one, they were definitely on the Season 6 balance patch. Because I don't think Season 7 was here yet. Wasn't 3 more teams supposed to play this champs? He was not on their competitive roster for 3RB. And the 3RB main team got knocked out, didn't even qualify for Stage 4. How are you still alive? Well, you see, I went offline for 10 hours? 12 hours? What time did I go offline, Chad? Like 4:30? So I guess 10 hours? You know, in hindsight, I probably should have been offline longer, but you know what? It's the way of the road. What are the regions playing in Worlds? So you got China. Ooh, big first blood. You got China, Japan. I would say South Asia and Middle East, but it's just India teams that made it from there. North America, Latin America, Garena, and EU. Ooh. Big two-piece. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry right now. Let's see. This is the dude with the 6 times DLQ. That's so weird. So interesting. Get some sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. You know? Sleep's overrated. Ooh, nearly had the angle. Who you got? Jake Paul or Tyron Woodley? Don't know, don't care. What do you thought on the Gux? It's not too bad. It's one of my all-time favorites. All right. Vox looking like they can get up 2-0. I think Bobby's main channel is shadow banned. What? Why is the Hades not part of the top 5? Because there's no... It's... The rapid fire barrel makes it good, but not good enough to compete with other options in that range. Best SMG? MX9 right now. Go watch my top 5 guns video. Bada bing, bada boom. Twitter's where Japan pros showed their highlights. Yeah. My favorite regions are the ones that use Twitter. Honestly, it's a point. Most of them use Twitter. Wow, that was a clean round. They should take NA's one spot for contest between Japan and NA. I don't think there's enough. Like, I would agree with you before. I didn't realize how few teams there were that are actually taking Japan champs seriously. Actually, pretty surprising. What happened to South Korea? I don't know. They just didn't get a spot. Garena deserves 2. Yeah, I agree. Especially for the number of countries represented. Ooh, and the power of the shorty. Ooh, a Smurfs? Okay. Why are we watching the guy that's not playing right now? What the heck? I am confusion. Ooh, split the damage. That's unfortunate. Okay. BBV, staying alive. They should have banned the shorty for stage 4. Yeah, probably. It would have made sense. India needs a separate region. I don't think that they do. I mean, they had a fair shot at making it. And at the end of the day, all that matters is, like, if the best teams are from India, then they get the spots, and that's what happened, you know? Well, I watched stage 4 for Garena. Yeah, when it's like stage 4. Once all the different countries have had their qualifiers. I've seen all the regions use a shorty. Yep. I've probably seen more shorty kills than any other gun over the past 48 hours. Will the PP-19 be viable? Oh, absolutely. They use it in a lot of regions. Just not here. They use it a lot in LATAM, some in NA, some in EU. Not really in China now that I think about it. I don't think I saw anybody use it in China. When's NA Stage 4? Next weekend. I'm excited. Should be fun. It's gonna be a good one. Ooh. Huge. They could even it up here. It could be 4-4. Oh my. The triple. Oh, the quad. Oh my gosh. I thought for sure BBV was about to turn things around. Now he's stuck. Stuck. China only knows shorty. Only one player used the M67. Another used the ASVAL. Homie, you must not have been paying any attention. What? You must not have been paying any attention to the games yesterday, huh? Your voice is low? Yes, you're correct. Oh, he's got one. That's an isolated kill. Still lots of time on the clock. Big pick. A lot to work with. You look comfy AF. I am very comfy. Yep, Full House Gaming qualified. Zygnus versus Godsend. Pretty crazy.
Oh my goodness, unlucky may have just gotten really lucky.
Ooh.
I don't know if his teammates have communicated that, hey, you absolutely just saw somebody really close on in.
Shoulder peek? Oh. Full 1v1 right here. 29 seconds. Oh. Did not play that well. Am I sick? No, I'm just trying to be quiet. Remember the two-piece on the plane? Yep. You would have thought he would have heard the footstep audio, but guess not. Wow. I guess not. Okay. What are we doing there, BBV? What in the... He, like, not even checking any of the sides? What? Oh, pre-fired a little bit too long. Oh. That was not terribly pretty. And the shorty. Shorty. Who's Molly? My wife? 2-2. Can Vox close it down right here? I'm trying to get on to the losers bracket finals. That's what I want to see. Actually, winners finals will be fun too. Do they love to ADS? Yup. That's for dang sure. What shorty skin's your favorite? Obviously the legendary one. Duh. Casting for different regions at different time zones, leading to a disturbed sleep schedule. Salute to Bobby. Thank you. Wow. Vox looking good. They're dominating right now. HVK is up there on top 5. I don't have it up there just because of the magazine size. 24 bullets is so limiting. Ugh. You gotta be very, very accurate. You gonna buy the legendary crossbow? It comes with Reaper? Oh, do those two come together? Okay, if that's the case, then I might. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Vox or iPad Warriors? Oh, that's the team's Flowers was talking about. When are China champs? Don't know. I want to know when their like final tournament is once they get done with league play. HVK feels better than the OK24? Yeah, I would agree with that. ASVAL headshot one shot at 40 meters with the ammo upgrade. Yeah, it turns it into a DMR, so that's not surprising. It's the way the AMAX works, the way that the SKS works. It's just not consistent at all. Philippines champs at 7 a.m. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm probably just going to go back to sleep. I think this one's going to end early enough that I won't... The start of this will be done a lot earlier than Philippines champs. All right. Already hopping in. The RPD again. Oh my gosh. It is, what, 9-man MX9 and an RPD? Could potentially flip right here. This is a big opportunity for Vox. Wait, did I just do something to my mic? I don't know what I did. Cordite meta. A lot have been showing up in ranked. That's interesting. Is iPad allowed in stage 4? No. None of the stage 4s will allow iPads. All right, chillin'. I mean, look at the kill feed. Literally nothing. Wait, what was that? A Holger? Oh my gosh, who would have thought? I wonder if the RPD guys switched to the Holger. I wonder if that's what that was. They love to ADS and they love the MX9. Like, I don't think I've seen a hipfire spray throughout the entirety of Japan champs. Now that I think about it. Outside of like a Holger. Oh, unfortunate. 2 opportunities, didn't get either of them. There's the Holger coming on out. What time are NA qualifiers? I don't actually know. I guess we'll have to look it up. Is iPhone allowed? No, it's all stage 4. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. No, it's all Sony Xperia 1 Mark III. Oh my gosh. Vox, big double kill with a nade. In control again, no surprise. Is RPD viable? That's what everybody keeps telling me. I guess I gotta try it out. 200 round FMJ RPD. MSMC is underrated. I mean, it's strong in close range, but it has no range viability. Like, honestly, you're better off using a freaking shorty at close range than a MSMC. Like, with the effective range of the MSMC, I think the shorty made the MSMC obsolete. 10 people using MX9? Yeah, it's actually insane. It's like the only gun that they use. Like, 9 MX9s and 1 LMG. 0 ARs. 0 PB19s. 0 Fenix. No Rye here? No, I don't think he's a pro player. MSMC's not good because of coo.
So 75-36 tally, and the bad news about that for BBB is not just the score.
All right.
So now you need to put something together here on the second half.
All right.
All of the operators that are already ready to go for Vox.
That was almost a freaking god nade over onto A. Yeah, I think if Vox takes B right here, the game's done. 200 round RPD, best for OBJ. Yeah, I think for like holding lanes, I think it could work well on firing range, could work well if you're in like top blue or top market here on standoff. I would use it primarily for Dom though. You gotta move too much and hard point, I feel like, for it to be effective. Sick or tired? Well, both. My jaw's kind of sore. I don't really know why. Maybe from talking too much? What do you usually use for recording? Streamlabs OBS is the name of the program. Yep. They get B control right here, so... Are thermites banned? Yes.
So, I mean, it's one of those things that for BBB
is spamming melee banned? No. Most of them have aim good enough that spamming melee doesn't really work because you die before you get to them. And also most of them run shorty, so if they see you running at them, they just pull out their shorty and bop you. Know what I'm saying? Haven't seen a lot of players using legendary gun skins in champs. Any thoughts? I feel like you only see, well, in Japan champs, it's because they don't have the MX9 legendary. But in the other regions, you see lots and lots of legendaries. And because MX9 is the only gun that they use, that's the reason you don't see legendary gun skins. See, like you got the Mythic for the Holger. Anytime you see a Fennec, it's the Mythic. Ooh, big concuss. Yeah, this game's over. I'm not gonna lie. This was a fairly disappointing match. For this to be the way that the losers finals, I mean, technically it's the map before the losers finals, but still. Like one of these is the 4th place team. BBB just did not look good. Is the Hades viable? I think it could be in specific situations. Triple cap. I mean, if they can hold it for like 2 minutes. There we go. There we go. That ends the game. What time is it there? 2:45 a.m. even Revenant can defeat BBB. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's very obvious they did not prepare well for this tournament.
Like BBB were coming out there and saying, "We hope we shoot better than Vox." That's not going to get the job done at this level when you're playing for a qualifier.
Why do you play more BR? Because there's too many bots. If BR didn't have bots, I would play it all the time. Thoughts on Shoutcasting Worlds? I would love to. Thoughts on Hawk's Nest? He's a bot. Are gas nades banned? I believe so. I'm like 90% sure. Should I go get Fanny? Should I wake her up, chat? Let her come cuddle with me while we watch the game? Make a video on the 100 meg Holger? I did.
It was out up to about 11, if not 12 here for Brilliant Owl. The way that the MX9s were
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It took me so long to actually sneeze right there. When are the China Masters Finals? I don't know. I need to figure that out. You think they use Skulker with MX9? That's what I've been told. Watch the game and stop reading. I'm sorry, what game? What game? Huh? What game? Try the Type 25? Eh. Yeah, I might need to take some cold medicine now that I think about it. I can't breathe through my nose. Somebody said I caught him China Link. Is that actually happening right now? No way. Bring your dog? It's the shot. All right, guys. The good matchup is here. Thoughts on the OP Chicken? By what standard is it OP? How are you? I'm doing good. What up, Ziggy? Long time no see. Go sleep. Guys, I am not waking up and starting my stream at 2 a.m. just to go back to sleep. Am I doing any more watch parties like you are today? Probably for like China and Philippines. Or China and Garena, I guess I'll say. Renetti is the OP Chickum? True. Renetti over Chickum any day. Doors in multiplayer? I didn't really have an opinion on it. I like tweeted about it because I wanted to know what people's opinions on it were. And they all made good points about it making the game more campy. So I'm going to say no. I don't think we need him. Is Peacekeeper meta? I've been seeing it a lot in ranked. I don't think it's meta, but it's definitely underrated. Why can't I click on the Chinese link? It doesn't work on mobile devices. I've tried to watch on my phone, and it only ever worked on... Or maybe it's only for iPhones? I don't know. Am I casting EU and NA? I'm not allowed to say that. Hopefully. Watch Philippines champs tonight, Group C. They're so stacked. Is that like the absolute best team? Or the absolute best group, rather? Maybe I'll force myself to get up and watch it. We'll see. My opinion on soccer. Soccer is a sport that some people call football. That is my opinion. Go to the Twitch one. You right? Twitch. I don't think I've ever even watched Twitch on this computer.
joined forces, and right now, all under this Oasis Gaming
of
Aqua
Duty
banner.
Mobile. Wait, they only... I don't think they even have the English stream on here, do they? Or maybe they do? I don't know. I don't think this is an English stream, is it? Yes, chat, it's light mode. I don't know how to change it off right now anyway. Whole world calls it football except Americans. Okay, but I'm American, so yo VC. I'm down. Hey man, do you know if the Twitch stream is in English or Japanese? Only 37 people watching. Yeah, probably because there's like no... Okay, guys. Okay, I'll save your eyes. You're welcome. We'll go back to where we were. Let me call Hitman. Hello.
Hello.
What
Yo.
up?
Did you just wake up or did you go? You didn't sleep yet.
I just woke up.
So no drinks is what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah, no drinks. No.
Yeah, it's in Japanese, man.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're watching the regular YouTube stream?
Well, I was watching Japanese, and then once it was over, I mean, it's because like you're commentating anyway, right? Over it.
Yeah, but I like hearing Shift's commentary. Especially
true.
given that it is early in the morning, and I'm not as energetic.
It's fine. Yeah, I have the English one as well. All right, let's do the English one then.
Okay.
I'm just eating, so don't mind me.
I gotcha. Just FYI, I have no ability to toggle mute, so all talking to chat will happen via Discord.
That's fine. It's not like I'm just drinking right now. I'm drinking and having some pita.
What are you drinking?
Sake, because it's Japanese.
Okay.
So I'm having sake, huh?
Okay. I mean, I would drink some sake if I had any, but I think I don't have anything that I would want to drink right now.
Also, you just woke up.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm probably going to go back to sleep afterwards, so.
Isn't there Garenas today as well?
Yeah, but I've watched a lot of Call of Duty Mobile over the last 2 days.
But Garena is not like champs. It's just like stage 3,
yeah,
right?
It's just Philippines group play. So it's the best teams in Philippines group play, but it's still group play.
Yeah, true. But you're just going to wake up for the LATAM. Yo, Cygnus didn't make it yet, huh? Holy smokes.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to make it because they got to go against Godsent.
Yeah, and I was going to say Godsent didn't make it either. Those are two good teams. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm. Sake is Japanese rice wine, chat, not whiskey.
Yeah. Sake, but Japanese whiskey is pretty bomb, though. Have you tried it before?
I have heard that it's good. I haven't tried it before.
It's so good. I don't remember the name. When I visit, we'll have some.
We'll do a Bobby reacts to Japanese whiskey.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I want the English one? Okay, the Japanese girls off. Okay.
Yeah, they keep swapping in the wrong people on the English stream. It's
I'm
funny.
like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Imagine using light mode in 2021. Guys, I use this laptop like once a month, okay? Come on. Wait, are you like way ahead of me? I just saw her pop up on the screen.
Have you done the play at 1.5
yeah, you gotta
speed?
fast forward.
Yeah.
Wait, why is the max quality on the stream 720? What the
I
heck?
also have that, so don't be too sad.
Okay.
That's why I was sad when I saw Twitch was in Japanese. I was like, either I get it in Japanese and have it good quality and faster, or have it in English.
Oh my gosh. All right, I gotta mute because it is running in 2 times and shift sounds crazy.
I've been drinking all day.
Hitman's
Drinking
gonna
all
sleep
the-
well.
I hope this ends like at 4 in the morning. What time is it now?
I think it's gonna go pretty fast. It's 3 right now.
Yeah. I hope it ends at 4. What up, more chaos?
Assuming it would be Vox versus Reject for the grand finals, us included.
I think.
Bro,
I think Rejects is gonna.
I think so too.
I don't know they're 3-0 in the final, but I
wouldn't be
think
shocked, though.
that I think that whichever one of them loses will 3-0 in the losers finals.
But Scars against Vox. I thought Vox was gonna make it to the winners like at the end. I didn't think they got knocked out so early by Scars.
Really?
That's crazy. Yeah. Well, Vox is in the loser bracket right now.
Yeah.
I knew, like, I always assumed that Reject would win.
Yeah.
But I also was kind of sad that only one Japanese team make it. That's kind of crazy.
Honestly, it has not been nearly as competitive as I thought it would.
No, but it wasn't competitive last season either. Last
Really?
year, Reject
Was
yeah,
it
'cause
just Reject? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They didn't lose a map.
Undefeated. Oh. Yeah.
That makes sense in hindsight.
Yeah.
Well,
I
with
don't
that being
know
the
if it's the
case, then
same
it kind of makes sense they only got one spot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I thought maybe second team because they have 16 spots now in Worlds. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for LAN. I'm excited for LAN. I'm having a pita bread with hummus. I'm healthy, chat.
Bobby sounds tired. Yeah, it's like I went to sleep at 10 o'clock and then woke up at 1:30 a.m.
Wait, you slept for 3 hours? That's not sleep. That's a nap.
Yeah, I can't go to sleep when it's light outside, and then
No.
I was like trying to drink coffee so that I would stay awake, but then the coffee kept me awake longer than I thought it would. So
Pain.
yeah.
But on the bright side, at least you're not late for your stream,
True.
right?
I set my
yes.
alarms for AM this time instead of PM.
Is that really what happened?
Yep. I don't ever set alarms because my body just wakes me up at 7 a.m. every day. I'm like,
Yeah.
why do I need to set an alarm? So I make mistakes that people don't usually make when it comes to setting alarms.
I pretty much automatically wake up at like 11 o'clock now.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes.
Chat wants to know what your favorite anime is.
Of all time,
I guess.
I really like. Sorry, I'm eating. I really like Hunter x Hunter, but I really enjoy. It's gonna be random. My favorite one is called I Shield 21. Okay,
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's an anime about football.
Football, like American football, or
Yeah, American football.
Huh.
It
Interesting.
never finished. Yeah, but the reason it's nostalgic because back then I was playing football and I watched that and that like really got me to play football. So yeah, but if not, we're talking about like good animes that people would know that it's my favorite. It's tough. I really like Fairy Tail.
I don't
Fairy
think I've
Tail's
heard of
pretty
that
good.
one either.
Oh, can let me name one that you might know. I do. I really enjoy.
I mean, I've heard of
Bleach.
Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, Hunter x Hunter is really good. I love that one. It's like one of my favorite ones. My chat's like, we saw Bobby's leg.
Chat, I'm wearing pants right now. What are you talking about? They on yesterday's stream, yes, that's true.
Oh. Couch stream. Wait, is that your mobile setup?
Yep.
I need to figure out a mic to bring.
I'm
my
never
trip.
going back. I can
What mic
never.
are you using?
I can never return. It's just like a Yeti on the go mic that I found.
Oh. I need to bring a mic for my trip.
I like this map pick overall.
Wait, your trip where?
I'm going to Halifax, which is in Canada. I'm going to Canada. Yeah, I'm going on on Wednesday. I'm going for a week.
Just to hang out.
Yeah, my friend's birthday, so we're gonna go
Okay.
there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tell Hitman to watch Attack on Titan. I feel like he's probably seen it.
I've read the manga.
Okay.
I'm a manga reader more than anything.
Well, there you go.
If you don't read mangas or anything like that, you don't even watch
Nah.
anime as much, huh?
Nah. Not really my jam.
So this type of, it's not a manga, but so Koreans and Japanese and Chinese, sorry, not Japanese, mostly Koreans and Chinese had brought out this new type of comics, and it's called manhwa. So it's very similar to Japanese, to the mangas, except the biggest difference is that these are in color, and it's one big thing. So instead of going like, you just scroll, and it shows you the whole thing. Instead of having like multiple pages, it's one long page. So it's like really fun.
Oh, so
yeah,
like they print it in scrolls?
Yeah, well, printed. They posted. It's online. Everything's online now, right?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, everything's online. I love One Piece, but One Piece not over yet, so I can't say it's my favorite. But I read One Piece every week. But manhwas are so good. So it's so much. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, like manhwas are so convenient because you open it and you just scroll down. You know, it's just so natural for your thumb just to scroll down instead of having to swipe. And it's in color. It looks so good. If you do plan on reading it, there's the one I recommend is called Solo Leveling. It's like by far the best manhwa out there. It's so good. Solo Leveling. If they ever bring an anime for that, trust me, chat, it would be the most popular anime out there.
All right. Now we know. Have you seen the LATAM drama that's happening right now?
No, what is it?
Basically, Zygnus is trying to get Full House Gaming DQ'd because apparently a bunch of their players posted quote-unquote xenophobic posts after the match.
Oh, no.
I don't actually know like what the posts say. Like everybody keeps spamming me with the posts, but I can't read it, and I can't like copy and paste it into Google Translate. And I tried to put it into the Google Translate images thing, and it didn't translate it either. So I don't know what any of it says. Like I don't know if they're like actually justifiably mad or if they're just trying to get a spot and get a DQ. So
someone in your chat will tell you what happened, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
It's Spanish, right?
I think it's Portuguese.
Oh. Wait, Zygnus is Portuguese? Nah, right?
No, Zygnus isn't the team that posted it.
Oh, okay.
They're posting screenshots of what the other team said. Or,
because
Full House said.
Full House is Portuguese. Yeah.
No, Brazilian, not Portuguese.
Oh yeah, Brazil. Yeah, I mean they speak Portuguese. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But they're Brazilian. Yeah. Wait, is ooh,
Scars is looking good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've seen Reject struggle a little bit last season, but they always won.
Yep.
But Scars was a good team. Like they 3-0 as well, right?
Yep. I mean, these were the only two teams that actually looked like they were well prepared for this. I still don't understand why people use the hybrid mag.
Wait, the hybrid mag, is that the one that gives you instead of large caliber?
Yeah. That's what they all use.
I think the extra ammo is really important to get multiple kills, and I think the large caliber does more damage, but I think the time to kill is the same even without the large caliber, is it not?
No, you can get a 3-tap if you hit one headshot with a large cal.
Okay, but when I don't think in that situation it's worth it, right?
Oh, it's 100% worth it.
Compared
to 10 bullets?
Yeah, but 10 bullets means that's an extra kill you can get. Whereas headshots, how often
you're not getting an extra kill if you lose a gunfight. You win the gunfight, you get one headshot.
But the thing is that no one's going for headshots because
that's their entire argument, is that they are aiming for the upper body the entire time because you also have worse multipliers on the legs.
So wait, but is it just hip? Is it headshot multiplier and headshot hip? Chest multiplier, right?
Yes.
Are the same? Okay, so it's not just headshot and okay, so it's a 3-tap if you hit the chest. Okay, I guess.
No. It's not.
Oh.
It's not the same. No. Never mind.
Okay, so it's headshot is one headshot and then 2 chest shot is a 3-tap. Okay, I get it. I guess the fast reload is also something that's underestimated, right? So. But
yeah,
also, this is the same meta that doesn't use a Fennec.
Yeah, exactly.
So
there were people on Twitter saying that they are playing in
On
the
a new
season
map?
set of balance changes, but I'm like 90% sure that's not true because otherwise they would be using the legendary.
That's what I was saying
MX9.
too. That's what I was saying too. I was like, imagine if they had the Legend MX9. Like the Iron Sight is so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying too. But I was like, I think most of them are using that mag for the ADS movement, because the amount of people I've seen ADS and walk around is crazy.
Do you get more ADS movement speed with it?
Yeah, there's no, not with the mag, but I'm saying there's a stock that does that. I think.
Oh
Was it
yeah,
stock?
the agile
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. They're 100%. Look how like they're just strafing. Everyone strafes.
Yeah,
That's
they add ADS. I think they all run Skulker, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought too. Like the amount of people I see like ADS and walk, I was like, that's crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. So.
What are those pre-nades? That's interesting. I mean, I guess those could be effective pre-nade spots, but I don't anticipate. They seem like very off angles. Either way, Scar's looking good.
Yeah. I mean, okay, Reject is be able to hold off for a little bit. Yeah.
One thing I wish that the spectators would do is show the kill counts more.
Yeah.
They only show it like once a game, and I feel like it does such a major part of like telling the story of the match.
Yeah. Well, back then it used to be on the screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had it just like right underneath, you know what I mean, or right above their name or something like that. Cause like if someone's on a nuke streak, oh, it'd be great. And like, it's not like they can control it. It's like there's a watcher, right? So
yeah,
they can't win off this. No. Yeah, I mean Reject is right now getting bopped by Scars, but Scars looking good. But does Reject have the same team as last year?
I'm pretty sure it's mostly the same. Hamster, McQueen,
yeah,
and Carly.
Yeah, but who's okay? Koo is there too.
Yeah.
Just
one different player.
Yeah, well, actually, it could be the same one. It's a Japanese name. I can't freaking tell,
True.
dude. Yeah, but the Scar team's looking good. Yeah, Fennec's over a Japanese server. I get that.
Yeah, I mean, if it is the Season 6 balance patch, then it makes no sense that none of them are using the Fennec, but who knows?
Yeah, but the shorty looks so nice on this too, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yep.
If Reject wins this, man, that'd be crazy.
This would actually be insane.
Yeah.
I mean, they got flawless hold so far.
Yeah. But they gotta hold it for at least,
Yeah, there's so little margin for error, but the good thing is you can chain these 3 hard points together. Well, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah,
you said
never mind.
that.
You can chain them, but if you get broken, then it... Ooh.
Oh, they're
Wait.
able to contest it. Oh, no, okay. Yeah.
Imagine, though.
That would've been crazy.
Imagine.
And for real. Damn.
Wow.
I also like Scar's logo. Not gonna lie. I like Scar's logo.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
cool.
like yeah.
I dig it.
I dig it too.
Bobby, are you wearing fishnets? No, these are called sweatpants. Some people call them joggers. What type of lighting do I have going on right now that you thought I was wearing fishnets?
Bobby's wearing the TikTok leggings.
Yeah, what in the world?
Wait, so did you get Sangria finally yesterday?
No.
Pain.
I couldn't find a place that could DoorDash it. They would only DoorDash like beer and stuff. I didn't want beer.
Childs want me to tell you what? Child's like, hey man, can you tell Bobby?
He didn't say what he wanted you to tell me?
No, not yet. He's about to write a paragraph, I'm guessing.
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing. Hey, we're casting on Wednesday together, right? Right?
Maybe? I thought I was playing in it.
Oh, you're playing in it. Oh, I'm the one casting it.
Yeah.
Wait, but it's on. Oh, okay. Because I saw your tweet and I was like, oh, is Bobby the one casting it? I was confused for a second.
Yeah, I saw that the graphic said I was hosting it.
Yeah, and I was like,
I don't think I'm casting it, but I just, yeah, who knows? Gosley has. Oh, is Gosley in chat?
Is it?
I was wondering why people were talking about Gosley.
Oh, okay. Child said that we are playing on a new patch notes on the esports version, and Legendary MX9 is not available. That's fair.
Huh. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad that they updated that. That all suddenly makes a lot of sense.
A lot better than last year.
Okay, Childs,
I mean,
was there not an announcement that they were going to be playing on the Season 6 balance patch? I feel like there was. Did they like change their minds?
Wait, was it an announcement or a player said it?
No, it was a screenshot from the Discord.
Yeah. Child, so yeah, answer. Hey, what's your favorite beer, Bobby? I've been drinking a lot more Guinness recently because apparently Guinness is way less calories than most other beers, so and has more healthy vitamins. So, all right, good kill, Reject.
Miller Lite is my go-to.
I would like to have some light beers, but when I go to a bar, they don't really have those. So, top 3 teams globally. I don't watch. I didn't watch the Indian one, so.
Oh, this is a spicy take. Godsley said no other region is even close to NA and China.
Okay, I thought I was gonna stop at NA.
I don't know if you could say nobody's close to NA.
No. Well, the problem is that, like, for example, like if India had their own region, they would have a lot of good teams in it. But India only has what, 1 team in it, or 2 teams?
India has
3
3.
teams, right? Oh, yeah, it's 3 teams. Sorry, it was India and was it South? It was
South Asia and Middle East, but it's all Indian teams.
Yeah. So I guess
but honestly, the bottom 2 teams are not super impressive.
But that was like that last year, right? We had like 1 really good Indian team, 1 really good. We also had a really good Korean team. I'm so shocked that Korea did not have a spot this year in Worlds. That was crazy. No Korean team. I understand Vietnam not having a team. I understand that. But Korea, one of the biggest gaming gaming country in the world.
Yep.
That just makes no sense. And it's like it's not even like a small org. It was a big org. I forgot the name of the org, but that took control.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
Yeah, chat. What was the name of the org that took over the
It wasn't T1, was it?
It was T1.
It was T1. Yeah.
It was T1. Yeah, it was T1. T1 picked up a team, and they didn't. Yeah, that was crazy.
Because they qualified for Worlds, right?
Yeah, last year, not this year. This year, there's no spots anymore.
Godsley said watching Indian and NA scrims, and it's always 3-1 NA. Okay, but is it Insidious or is it other Indian teams? Because Insidious is the only like major contender for India.
Yeah. All I know is China is winning, or Japan. That's my hot take, but it's not really that hot of a take. But I'll be rooting for NA because I'm.
You think
from
Japan
NA.
can?
I think Reject can win.
I don't think Rejects is at that level.
You think if Reject play against NA that it will be like a one-sided? It will be close, right?
I don't think. To be honest, I don't think Rejects is gonna beat. I don't think they'll beat whoever's top in NA. I don't think they're gonna beat Insidious.
I mean, in line is a different story, right? I think Reject. I don't know. I watched Reject last year and they look really good. This year, right now, they're struggling. So yeah, maybe. But I still think China teams are like next level. It's kind of crazy.
Wait till you see Garena stage 4. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see who comes out of that. I think it'll be Omega, but it's always a toss-up for Garena.
Wait, is NRX not in a team anymore?
Omega is NRX. They got picked up.
Oh, yeah. That's sick.
Reject about to get 3-0'd. I mean, it's possible. I didn't think it'd be possible, but Scars looks really good. Right, I haven't been paying attention. I didn't realize it was 3-1 right now.
3-1. Yeah, I mean, Reject won the first round, and it's been downhill from there.
I want to see the kill counts. Yeah, you can. There's like a tiny little line at the bottom of the trailer that you can shoot through.
I want to see who's on a team on Scars. I actually never looked at a roster.
It's not going to be Omega? If it's not going to be Omega, then who's winning Garena?
Wait, what's the name of Rangers on FPS, right? On
No,
Resurgence.
Rangers on RSG.
Resurgence.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they picked up one of the best Garena player this split, right? No, but he's not 18 yet anyway. Never mind, right? Chat, you know what I'm talking about.
So Godsley's saying the NA teams were scrimming Insidious, and their biggest issue is they don't have enough competition in the region, which does make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd you watch those scrims, Godsley? I totally did not see that.
You think he's watching the scrims, or he just asked people about it?
I think he said he was watching. I might be tripping.
Reject right now looking
They're winning
really
like
bad.
on India ping.
You could almost see the frustration from
Rejects kind of getting their butts kicked. Yeah, they're. I mean,
what do we do?
this could be like a tribe stage 4 situation from last year where you lose a match that you shouldn't have lost, and then you come back and sweep everything after.
Well,
But
right now they're getting swept.
yeah, they're
though.
getting
That's a difference.
Dumpstered.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
Trades will be here though for Reject.
Good trades though.
I think overall in this search and destroy, we can actually see some early numbers advantage. But
Vague let me spectate. Oh,
Wait.
interesting.
But Vague's not on Tribe.
He's on Seminole.
Oh, okay. So Seminole scrimmed them. But okay,
Yeah.
but then again, if Seminole had everybody 18 on their team, they would be the best team in the not in the world, but at least in NA.
I don't think you can say that 100%.
Not 100%, of course, I agree. There's no way. But they got so much talent on that team, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But Tribe is also really nice. Also NYSL. But also, I mean, we haven't seen Truly really play recently, but
I see a lot of Truly fans everywhere I go that say Truly's the best team in NA, but you just can't really say that definitively when they haven't scrimmed in 2 months.
Yeah. I played with Raballo today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Forgot he joined them.
Yeah. I didn't realize until I saw Truly Raballo. I was like, oh.
Oh.
It was funny. I was playing, and Raballo was on my team, and we were playing against Jesus. I was like, what the heck is this, man? I'm just trying to get some gameplay.
Oh, chat's saying Vague played against Vitality.
Vitality was strong last year, though.
Yeah, I mean they're definitely by far the second place team, but the gap between them and Insidious is pretty huge.
Yeah, I didn't watch the South Asia and Middle East qualifiers. I mean the regionals.
It's crazy that some of these players have grinded for Diamond MX9 on a esports version of the game. Like
apparently
what a nade!
Yeah, that was good by McQueen. They need this win, though.
Yep. It is do or die.
Yeah.
Oh, if he would have hit that.
It's a bad situation because even if he brings out the shorty here, this is like he's gonna get a kill right here. He's gonna turn and then why did you bring out a sniper?
Oh, if he had the shorty out there, he wins.
Yeah, he would have got that.
Wow.
Now.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, my chat's moving so fast I can't. It's because everybody's mad at Godsley.
Ranger apparently is on stage 4. Damn.
In chat, it was a scrim not streamed. Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, so in my chat, Garena, they said that the Rangers team is not going to be in stage 4.
No, they made it to... 2 teams made it from Malaysia.
Okay.
So
yeah,
they lost to Crackheads in the Malaysia finals, but they still move on to Garena playoffs.
But yeah, I mean, Omega is just such a good team.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, Resurgence is gonna come out of. They're gonna be the team that comes out of Garena." But if you can't win, like your country, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're gonna win the entire region.
What team was Heaven on? DVT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they still a team?
It's a different team now. Chat, what's their team name?
Yeah, what's the team that Heaven's on? He's a homie.
Uh-oh. Might be the last chance for rejects. Yeah, I think they're done. Y'all know you have a shorty, right? There is a shotgun that you have that kills in one shot at that range? You don't want to bother using it? Okay. What? He shoot trophies?
That's what I was saying
He's
too. That
was just absolutely atrocious decision making.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Yeah, they said. Wait, what region's Almighty?
Oh, is
Chat,
that
what region
AMT? Is that
AMT.
the?
Yeah. Oh, AMT is DVT. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, good. Yeah, that's the one that's what my chat's saying. It's either AMT or Omega. Yeah, Singapore. Yeah, that's the team
Okay.
that's. I'm gonna get more sake. Be right back.
Feel like I need to drink something to match Hitman's energy, but I just woke up like an hour ago. Oh my gosh. My whole chat is so mad at Godsley right now.
Bobby, it's 2 a.m. You can drink now.
Yeah.
You can drink now. You're gonna sleep real well after this.
All I have is tequila, beer, and Bud Light seltzers, and I just don't know that I want to drink any of that.
Tequila. Have a shot of tequila. I'll have a shot with you. I don't know what shot I'll take, but I'll take a shot with you. Yeah? Yeah?
I can't do
All
that
right.
on stream because this is the COD Mobile Partner stream.
Oh. You can take it off stream.
That is possible. I can't believe he swapped to the sniper right there. That
and
was...
then my question was, why did you shoot the other side when you can hear the footsteps at that range? Like you shot the trophy system.
Yeah, that just didn't make any sense at all to me. Especially when you got challenged like multiple times. It's not like he was like guessing on whether or not he saw multiple players outside. What region was Mayhem a part of? Like NYSL Mayhem or Mayhem the Indian team?
No, Indian team. Indian.
Insidious is Mayhem.
It's Mayhem, yeah, exactly. I'm not chugging my sake. Wait, the game's already started? Bro, why is the third game so fast? It's always like insta-Q.
Chat, the fact that Godsley like has an opinion that disagrees with your opinion about who's going to win stage 3 and your response to that is unsub, like that shows that you have too much emotional attachment to this and that you can't have an objective stance on it. Like if you can't have somebody disagree with you and not want to stop supporting their content, then you're taking this way too seriously.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow,
but I
double
do
off the start.
Like you can have your own opinion, right? Like I agree with him. I don't agree with the NA part, but I agree with the China part.
Yes,
because I just think China is so good at the game, despite getting the game like almost a year later, maybe like so it's like. But obviously they've been playing. It's not like they haven't been playing, but they play on VPN on like 20,000 ping or something like that. So
yeah, it's interesting. I mean, they just have so much more money and time to invest into gaming. It's just tough to keep up, especially when there's so few major organizations supporting teams outside of China.
It's just because, like, I've talked about this before. China is such a densely populated area that people can't afford to get computers. People can't afford to don't have the space for like a computer. Don't have the space for like a console. It's so much easier for them to just get a phone and play on their phone. You know what I mean? So they can practice like at a young age. Like everyone has a phone and just start playing on their phone. Everyone loves their phone. It's a part of the culture. So
yeah.
Like people streaming on their phone, they make so much money. Literally stream from their phone. They buy a little small ring light, plug it in. They have their chat on the side. A laptop on the side is just so popular. Because in China, you have some places where it's like 8 families in like one house.
Ooh, they get the double cap back. That's big.
Ooh.
It's been pretty back and forth though.
Yeah. Respawn was close. It's not like it was lopsided.
Like the dominations are the situation especially where it just makes no sense to me that they're running 10-man MX9s. Like you have so many long lines of sight where you could have an AR or an LMG.
Or Holger. Why not have a Holger?
Like a Holger. Oh my gosh. Imagine just sitting top blue and spraying down mid while all these MX9s are running down.
Triple cap.
Because the damage drop off is so big. Yeah, that's just not good at all for rejects.
But then again, like standoff is mostly close. Oh, Fennec. Oh, we saw Fennec.
Wait, they didn't finish the cap?
What happened there? What?
Oh my gosh, that was rough.
No, but I was saying like a lot of these like close range. Wait, shotguns banned?
No, they just don't like shotguns.
Except for Garena.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about Japan.
Oh yeah. Except for Shorty. Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
Why use any other guns if you can use a gun and a Shorty as a secondary? That's true. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, for most regions, Shorty is like half the kills. Like, I'm surprised by how few Shorty kills we're seeing, especially on standoff. Because most of these gunfights that they're taking, like, inside a graveyard or whatever, you could insta-kill with the Shorty.
Yeah. But I see a lot of them just, like, go for shots and then switch up to the Shorty and then go for a kill. Like, I think on hardpoint it's more useful because a few times you'll see, like, 2 or 3 people on the point, and you can just, or even, like, just 2 people on the point, just Shorty you. 1, 2. Get those double kill, and then you get the point.
I see people in chat saying China's good in S&D, but they're bad in respawns. Are you guys under the impression that, like, gun skill just disappears when you switch to a different game mode? Like, it's not like they only have strats and nade spots and that's it. Like, their gun skill is absolutely unreal.
Yeah. I think the first time I saw them play, I saw a kid on finger claw. I'm like, what? And they just started playing. It's crazy. Like, think about it this way. China is dominant in PUBG Mobile. What makes you think they're not gonna be dominant in Call of Duty Mobile?
Yeah,
like it's crazy.
Mobile gaming is their thing.
It's
what they do.
Yep, they're good in every mobile gaming that's a shooter. Actually, are they good in mobile as well? I'm not 100% sure. I mean, we haven't really seen what
for a lot of esports, they have like their own esports league, so they don't necessarily compete against other countries.
Yeah, because I want to say, like, I would say Wild Rift they would compete because Riot is owned by Tencent, so that is like that would make sense for them. But I understand like games like Clash Royale and stuff like that.
Do they compete in League of Legends?
Yeah, they do.
Okay,
they do. China's one of the better teams. China and Korea. Wait, do they actually? No, I might be thinking Korea. Hold on. Actually, no, there's.
I thought EU was the 100%. Best in League of Legends.
No. It's South Korea or China.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, NA sometimes do not bad, but like it's always like EU does well. NA is always the joke. They always like.
Yeah, I know. NA is always the butt of the joke for League of Legends.
But like it's always an Asian team that wins. Yeah.
Rejects. Oh, they almost had the triple cap. That would have been so huge.
But they got a double.
Yeah, they get the clear on the C, so they can still win it with a double.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they haven't cleared a C yet.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not sending anybody. Okay, now they're going to it.
Yeah.
They gotta get mid-map control. Oh, they're going for the triple again? Ooh, this is risky.
Ooh, that's huge. But it's better for them to hold A than C. That's why, right?
Yeah,
Maybe bait people to go C. That makes sense. I want to know the kills right now.
I know. Holy, I don't think they've looked at it like the entire game.
No. I'm looking at this like, give me the kills. Give me the kills. Korea's not in this. It's kind of crazy because I'm like, I guess I understand LATAM makes sense, but wait, LATAM has 3 teams, EU has 2 teams, NA has 3 teams for both.
It's 3-3-3-3. China has 2, Japan has 1, Garena has 1.
Like I find that crazy. Like Asia is such a big market. I understand LATAM. I understand LATAM having 3.
Yep.
Like that makes a lot of sense.
To be honest, watching the LATAM games, I don't know that they needed 3. Like,
no, I don't know if they need it, but it makes sense because like it's a big market. Like the mobile market, it's just huge.
Same for India.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised that they didn't do 2 for NA and EU.
Yeah, I think that would have made more sense.
Yeah, like 1 to Korea, give 1 extra to Korea and 1 extra to either Garena or to India. But India got 3 spots in the end, so I think it makes more sense to give the Garena 1. That's why I find it crazy because I understand why Japan not getting like 2 because it's a country, it's 1 single country.
Yep.
But India is such a big market too, and China has 2 is also, but China's 1. It's 1 Masters and 1 qualifiers.
let's see. LATAM games were yawn. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was, especially because I watched the LATAM games after I watched China Masters, so it was just like.
I mean, you literally fell asleep.
Yeah.
You literally fell asleep.
I mean, I intentionally fell asleep, but at the same time, it was just like, yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna be missing out on that much.
Yeah. I watched a bit of the Japan, and there we go. Reject.
Finally.
All right. Maybe Reject wins this hardpoint game. Hardpoint what? Didn't check that. I was surprised that Korea didn't make it because they had a big. It's not like they didn't have a big org was backing a Korean team, and Korea is so big in the gaming market. Maybe not in like mobile, but in gaming in general, they're like a powerhouse in esports. Reverse sweep, that'd be sick. Wait, are we having a shot?
Cygnus vibes.
Cygnus vibe, facts.
I may be going off stream to get a drink.
All right, cool. I'm gonna cheers you in advance. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna keep having this until you have your drink. Good thing this is not a hashtag COD partner stream. Gentleman sweep. I don't. Is it really a gentleman sweep? Hey, D-Dead, how you doing? D-Dead, you don't have your Hawksnest profile pic? Bro, D-Dead has Hawksnest profile pic on Twitter, and every time he comments, I think it's Hawks, but then I'm like, wait, that's D-Dead. Yeah, but they don't even have the chance. It's not like they can compete in like the other region or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Take off hardpoint? Should I put it in? I don't have to. Why are they using extended mag over? I personally think it's two reasons. The extra 10 mag helps in a situation where there's multiple people, and because people are strafing so much, it's a lot harder to hit your shots. So more bullets means more chance of killing them. I think the time to kill, most realistically, with the mag, the damage mag is still approximately the same. Even though you can potentially 3-tap, it's not like you increase your rate of fire. That's why. And I think the low key thing is a faster reload. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see Garena, but like only one team for Garena, and Garena is Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia is a bunch of countries. Like North America is like 2-3 countries.
It's
right?
three countries, but they put Mexico into LATAM.
Oh, they put Mexico in LATAM? So it's
yeah, that's why Cygnus flew to Brazil.
Oh yeah, because the Teal's in Mexico. Yeah. So there's only 2 countries in yeah. All right, let's see if Reject can hold this. This is a hard map.
Did they not play this for the first hardpoint?
No, that was the last game.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
right.
Yeah, it was last game. Yeah, the first hardpoint was a Summit.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, man. I don't understand the map pool, but it's still not bad. It's not the worst hardpoint.
The only issue I have with the map pool is the fact that Crossfire and Hackney Yard Dom get played if they don't get banned. Yeah. It like forces you to auto ban those rather than picking based off your opponent.
Like S&D on those maps is not bad, but like Domination is just
super lopsided.
Yeah. This is gonna be a close one.
Yeah, I think now that Reject has their backs up against the wall, I think they're pulling out all the stops.
Yeah. Carly! Oh, he got concussed. Wait, double concussed?
It was 2 different people getting concussed. They switched POVs.
I was so confused.
This man's a real grinder. Diamond MX9 on a server that you're not even going to play in a couple months.
I heard there's no like actual pub lobbies, or if you do, there's against bots, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah. Unless they gave them the Diamond MX9, maybe. Maybe? Question mark.
They were warming up first 2 games. Guess we'll find out.
Well, who's on the point?
Oh, imagine they put Sudal Harbor in comp. Oh, that would be awful.
Oh my god.
That would be so bad. Oh, this dude's dead.
Oh, that's so bad. Holy. I played Slum for the
3
first
players. Time. And he's concussed. Feels bad, man.
Oh, he killed him being concussed. What? He's dead.
Yep. That P2 is just such a pain because there's so many, like, if somebody throws a concussion in, it's basically a guarantee that you're going to get hit by it.
Bro, he was concussed for so long, he just looked at the nade, and he's like hoping he can leave, but he couldn't.
Oh my gosh, that trace from Hamster was like an insta-kill. What?
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's got the hybrid mag too. He doesn't even have the large kill.
I'm telling you, like, these guys love using the hybrid mag because of the extra 10 bullets. It's just because people are strafing so much. You need those extra bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it makes sense whenever you are strafing that much. I feel like to a certain degree, they almost get too much ADS movement speed, and strafing makes it tougher for you to hit your own shots.
Yeah, I think it's both, right? Because, like, yes, you cannot be hit easily, but also they cannot. You can't hit them easily.
Yep. Can you wallbang that wall?
No. But he's concussed with, like, all of them. So.
Well, it looked like he was hitting shots through it before, but maybe it was just spectator client.
Yeah. Did they fix the spectator thing, right? Where it ends early? They did, right?
Oh, the thing where it ends early is only when you're spectating friends. Not for custom lobbies.
I think it's because there's a delay.
Yeah, I mean, that's 100% why it is, but yeah.
It's such a close game? That's crazy.
Yep. I think this is going to be the money hill right here.
Yeah.
If Rejects doesn't get a break soon, I think it's going to be game.
Yeah.
Unless they can go back to P2 and get a big hold. There's the break.
Well, it's because they were like, all of them were on the.
Oh my gosh! Oh, there's a 3.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, they're all upstairs.
Yeah. High ground control is the key to this map. Yeah, you can't try to push in one at a time on this point. No. You're just gonna get demolished.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. Carly was waiting for his teammate, and McQueen came together. So
I'm surprised. I mean, it makes sense that people aren't running trophies because they're running concussions, but also, like, maybe have 1 or 2 people run trophy systems. Yeah, you know.
Does trophy system work on concussions?
All throwables.
Okay, but again, like 1 trophy system versus 5 concussions.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's like 2 for 1 value because the trophy system can stop like two tacticals or 2 lethals.
True.
I feel like in the grand scheme of things, it makes more sense, but at the same time, if everybody's running concussions, then just might as well all run concussions.
Even like S&D, I was talking about that. I'm like, yeah, like there's smokes, but no one uses trophies because everyone's using smokes or concussions, right? So, but concussions are so good in this game. I'm glad they nerfed it a bit where you can shoot now. So, and a lot of people are using like the hipfire is so good on this gun. So
yep. Are the rewards worth it? I would say no. Rewards are pretty.
But you can. I mean, if you're gonna watch, just keep your iPad open. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you're a free to play player and you don't have a ton of skins, then.
I think the coolest thing is the freeload design, the border. Yeah, because, I mean, the gun is an RUS. Is that an RUS? Yeah, an RUS.
Yeah,
and it's like a Scout 2 or something like that. Yeah.
Anytime it's like one of the original Scout characters, it's just not worth it.
No, Scout 2 is nice.
Is it?
Yeah, Scout 2 skins are always nice. I don't know if you saw, there was like a nice red one, there was a nice orange one. The Scout 2 skins are pretty.
Oh, I just realized Reject's about to lose. Oh, freak.
Yeah.
Dang.
GG.
RIP.
What? Oh, wait.
Contest?
Death machine?
Death.
Oh,
concussion. Oh, my gosh. No way.
Oh.
No way.
Another concussion.
More concussion. I am concussion.
He's not dead? Wow, that's the first time I see someone not die from it.
This is insane. They're stacking the point. They got. I mean, it's so dangerous to stack this though. Yeah. Because if you get hit by a concussion, like you're all dead.
Yep.
You gotta rotate. You gotta go now.
Yeah. But again, like they only have 3 points, so it's hard for them to full rotate.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Okay, they gotta rotate now. They can rotate now.
Carl, you gotta win it. Oh my gosh, that's huge.
Dude. Yeah, they got 7 seconds to try to rotate on the next one, but they're already on the next point.
Oh no. I mean, if you don't have a death machine, you lose. Why would you not run through the doorway with your gun out? Why do you have your nade out? Oh, dang.
Shit.
R.I.P.
Yeah, well, Rejects against that's a team that they thought was gonna make it to the final. Reject versus Vox.
We had never seen Rejects drop a map before, and now they lose the match.
They lost. Reject versus Vox. That's what they predicted as the finals. So we'll see. Vox versus Reject.
Wow. All right. Was not expecting this, but at least we get a exciting first through third place.
Yeah.
No, they're not out. This was winners bracket finals, chat. Unbelievable that they lost. I wouldn't really say unbelievable. Like,
well, I mean,
Scars looked really good throughout the entire tournament.
They played so well.
Scars is not winning because Echo Shotgun is nerfed. LOL.
It just it looked like Reject has never lost a map. So as soon as they lost the first one, they were tilted. Like if you watch them, their body language, it looked really bad.
Yep.
Yeah. No, Reject is in the loser bracket. They're gonna play against Vox. So.
Yeah, I think the next match will be good too.
Yeah. I mean,
has Rejects played Vox or did they play Scars first?
No, they played Scars first because Vox lost. Vox lost to Scars.
Scars has a weird respawn approach? How so? I feel like most respawn approaches are the same. I think it's just so bizarre that there's so many different, versatile guns, and literally all 10 players use the same one every single game. Yeah. When it's not, statistically not good enough to give you that much of an advantage to where you don't want any type of range gun. Especially on a map like Takeoff, it's so weird to me. That's part of the reason, I think lack of adaptability is a reason that I don't think Japan's going to be able to keep up with the other regions.
Yeah. I mean, it's very interesting to see how different regions are going to use different metas, right? Because, I think we've seen 4 regions, everyone has, such different metas. It's kind of crazy. They use MX9 like nobody's business.
And it's not that the MX9 is bad, but for you to have 10 players running around a massive map like Takeoff, and every single player is using a gun that's meant primarily for close range, it's just not going to be an effective strategy against a well-rounded team with a good approach.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you have Holger available. The Holger is just such great. I know they nerfed it, but it's not that much.
The nerf is not super significant at all.
Exactly.
And especially if you make it into an AR, they buff the AR attachments.
Exactly. Right? And it's and I do like NA because yes, they do adapt a lot. I've seen them actually do adapt. Did I pull the red action? I did once and I got the chopper and the chopper sucks.
I got the Man of War.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a chopper video no matter what because I pulled it. Chat, it's Ozuna. Look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. Do you see my photo shoot?
I don't think that I did. Oh yeah. The Ozuna one.
Yeah. It's nice. I had to use a tripod because I didn't have anybody to help me. So I'm like, all right, let me try to do this.
NA finals are next weekend, chat.
Yeah, that's the last one, right?
Nope. EU is 2 weekends after.
Oh yeah.
And we have Garena, which is in October or something.
You're casting the NA one, right?
I'm not allowed to disclose that information.
Oh, okay, my bad. I apologize.
Yep.
I'm assuming, chat. I'm just hypothetically speaking. I think Bobby is casting NA and EU and Garena.
One of those is not true.
I'm assuming Beef
At
Mommy's...
least one of those is not true.
Bobby, you're supposed to say, I cannot disclose that information. But, you know that joke where you're like, no? You know, oh, I can't tell you that. Oh, sorry, I can't tell you that. And then when you get the right answer, no, that's not the right answer.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, well, chat, I'm guessing Beef Mommy's also casting one of them because she's still in the States. It would make sense for her to not go all the way back.
No, she's visiting friends in California.
Yeah, but I'm saying it wouldn't make sense for her to go back. Just to come back here, you know.
I actually don't think she's
You don't think?
I don't.
I would be shocked if she's not casting NA, because she did the NA Masters.
Don't. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm about to be shocked. Yeah, I know Bobby's not gonna cast Garena because Mustachio AJ, bro. Can we get a Mustachio AJ? And no offense to Beef Mommy, but can we get a Mustachio AJ and Bobby plays? Oh my god, that would be so
that would be
nice.
epic.
Oh my god, I would love that. Chat, if they ever do a COD Mobile BR, I would love to be the caster for that. Because, you know, I'm just saying, chat, I have the experience for casting BR. I think I'm the best BR caster right now.
Did you see Discord?
Where? Oh.
Yes.
That makes sense.
It'll be really good.
That, well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, I've already, yeah, I'm not going to say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that he was going to do that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I know he wasn't there the last one, and I was like, I wonder why. But then I'm like, oh, I know why.
Yep.
I know why.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be exciting.
Made sense.
So you didn't actually fly over. You just went straight to Ohio, right?
Yeah. Everything happened in Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of... I really hope Stage 5 is, like, LAN. Like, I mean, open to everyone.
Columbus, Ohio is high-key underrated. That was honestly like one of the more fun cities I've been in.
I've heard it has really good food.
They have really good food, and everything is located on like one road, so you can just walk down the road for like a mile or two, and it's just all food and bars and shops. It's honestly so fun.
Oh my god, yeah. Ozuna is very popular in South America. He's a Spanish singer. If you didn't hear about him, it's because most likely you're not from there. If you listen to Spanish music, you most likely heard of Ozuna. So so Ghazi said that in his opinion, chat, opinion, not in his expert analysis. He said in his opinion, he believes that NA or China is gonna win the world. And I said, in my opinion, I believe that it's either gonna be China or Japan who's gonna win.
I don't know.
But
I feel like
but
it's tough to definitively say
exactly.
NA just because like Zygnus is on such a close level with so many NA teams.
Exactly.
And they're right now fighting for third place in LATAM. You also have like obviously ping disparity, but you've had when they've tried to do the NA versus EU ones. And it's always back and forth. Like, neither region has ever dominated on the other team's ping. So you might be able to say, like, yeah, if NA's winning scrims on India ping, then you could probably make an argument for NA being better than India. But it's tough to do, like, NA over LATAM or EU.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's also really hard to predict this because we've never seen a Worlds yet, right?
Yeah.
Last year got canceled because of COVID. So we don't know how teams do in LAN in front of an audience. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these players are young. This is not like, and you like literally none of these players played in front of an audience.
Yep.
So you can't tell how they are, and you don't know how these players have to adapt. Like, adapting to these players, how the coach are gonna do. I think the main thing is gonna see how coaches draw like strategies and say like, if this happens, this happens. It's all the practice. So you can't say for sure.
Honestly, that's like one region. That's another reason that you got to give an advantage to China because they're already playing LAN tournaments where they're like screaming at each other and trash talking mid-match, so they have that mental approach that they need to have going into the LAN tournament.
That's what I'm saying. Like, China has prepared for LAN. The game came out. LAN was available, 2 months after? Like, that's crazy. And like, they're literally practicing like crazy strats for SNE, yes, but these guys, they practice like it's their jobs. Wake up, practice, lunch, workout, practice, supper, practice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's big sponsorships in China for this. Like, it's crazy. Like, oh, it's crazy. Yeah,
okay.
That's what I was saying.
So I have a donut that said players from both two Stage 5 qualified Indian teams, won't say names, I'm assuming it's Vitality and Insidious, told me they played one time against NA and they had 100 plus ping. So that could be the reason. obviously, I don't think anybody was talking about like which servers they were playing on when it was NA versus India. If it was on NA ping, it would make sense that NA would win because that's just the way that it goes, especially at that level.
I was saying, like, yes, it's cool to scrim against other countries, but it just doesn't make sense to scrim against other countries with pings being almost even like, think about it this way. If I play against someone in the West Coast, if I'm in their server, I'll have 60 to 70 ping compared to 20 ping. And like, it's crazy. And like, and I personally don't think that number is representative of how your ping is actually, like, because not all 80 pings are the same. Because I can play against someone in like Japan and I'll have quotation mark 80 ping, and I'll play against someone in what's it called, South America, and it's 80 ping. But my playing in that Japan server is gonna feel way worse.
Okay, somebody had a good question that I talked about yesterday. How much viewership do you think Stage 5 is gonna get, like at its peak?
It really depends, right? Like, is it only going to be streamed on one
platform? So I'm going to say, how much YouTube viewership do you think it's going to get? Because obviously China like spoofs their numbers and everything, so there's no way to know what the China viewership is going to be.
That's what I was saying, like, because if you include like the streaming platform that they're going to have in China,
I'm saying like excluding China's platform.
Okay, I'm going to say, I think it's going to reach 10,000. I think.
Did you say 10,000?
Yeah.
Hitman.
You don't think it's going to hit that 10,000?
Hitman. You realize, like, Garena streams by themselves hit 10,000, right?
10,000 on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, I never saw that.
For like finals, yeah.
Oh,
Hitman.
Okay.
Hitman.
Okay, yeah,
Did
maybe
you just say 10,000 for Stage 5? You just said 10,000.
Hold on. I said it really depends on who's playing, right? Because if, let's say a Garena team isn't playing, let's say it's LATAM against NA, you think it's going to hit 10,000?
Hitman. I said peak viewership for...
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I heard, what do you think? Okay, peak viewership, I think it can hit 50,000.
I'm thinking between 50,000. I think if it's the right teams, I think it could hit 100,000. I think I don't think it's going to happen, but I think if you get an Indian team in the finals and maybe a Philippines team in the finals, then it would hit 100,000. I think that would be like best case scenario viewership wise.
Yeah, I think it's 50K easy. I think 50K easy.
I think 50K is the minimum. That would be my prediction.
I think on average you'll average 10K.
Yeah. I think for like, we don't know what the format for Stage 5 is going to be, whether it's like straight up double elimination tournament or if they have league play or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, true. But I feel it'd be like the champs that they have for CDL, which is double elimination, right? That's what I feel like it would be.
Chat saying Insidious versus AMT 100K. I don't think AMT is going to pull that many viewers. I don't think you'll realize like what percentage of COD Mobile viewership is Philippines. Like for me personally, that's like my second biggest audience outside of India.
Yeah, it's India, Philippines. Omega against Insidious would be 100% the highest on YouTube. But realistically speaking, if you want highest viewership in general, it would be a Chinese team versus a Chinese team.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah.
If it's two Chinese teams,
I think people are gonna realize just how much fun Chinese teams are to watch.
Yeah.
I think there's a potential where even if it's not like their home country in the finals, if it's two Chinese teams in the finals, it might still have really high viewership even on YouTube.
I think it'll still be high viewership. I think it's gonna be 50K, and I think the upside is capped. But I think as the tournament goes on and people watch these Chinese team play against their team and they see how crazy these strats are, I think we can hit 100K on the YouTube stream, and just the Chinese stream. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I can see them having like 500K viewers on a Chinese, like that's crazy. Even close to a million.
Yep.
Like it's just, that's how big mobile gaming is in there. Like I feel like that's how much they would get in PUBG Mobile.
Somebody said no one watches CODM tournaments, so 10K max. I mean, if you're saying that you just have not paid attention to any numbers, like the India Stage 4 stream alone peaked at 8K. Last year, Stage 4 streams were way bigger than they are this year. Like LATAM, I think on the Spanish stream peaked at like 20K and 15K on the Portuguese stream. Like there is way higher potential than I think a lot of people realize.
Because like Brazil right now is one of the biggest mobile market in America in general, and I want to say even in the world.
Yep.
And then you have a lot of these. It's any of these countries that are like, I want to say in quotation mark, poorer countries. They have a huge market in mobile because that's what they have. Like they need a phone. They play games on their phone. They find a way to get out, in quotation mark, get out of poverty by playing these games. That's why. So that's why mobile gaming is not that prevalent in North America, because people rather have.
I think
PS5.
for Stage 5, they're going to have, like, better skin incentives, too. Like, I think they're going to put out, like, some super dope skins that you can get
just
by
to watch,
watching
right?
it. And if they do that, then it could potentially hit, like, 200K just because of how many people just want to get the skins.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. Like, what skin? You know what? They should bring out a Takio skin. I got it. yeah, 100%. I'm so mad. Like, Takio is literally injured, right? He's on the verge of dying. You're not gonna bring him out a legendary skin. You're giving a Reaper legendary skin? What do you mean?
I mean, Takio is just not important enough in the grand scheme of things to give him a legendary. Let's be honest. Like,
look, man.
I know it hurts to hear, but let's be honest.
Shut up. Shut up, Bobby. I get it. I mean, the Reaper skin is a collab too, right? So I get it too. So I'm excited for that. That means that COD Mobile is gonna have more and more collabs.
And also, I think they're gonna do in-game skins for Stage 5 teams because they already have a DYG skin leaked in the in-game files.
That'd be sick.
I'm assuming DYG is the team that won the first China Masters, right?
I don't know. Actually, I didn't check. Actually, let's check.
Okay.
COD Mobile.
Yeah, I can't check because I'm just on my phone.
I know. China Masters.
3 million people were watching yesterday. China, you can't trust the stats that China gives on their website and everything because they spoof their viewership to just make the numbers look better. PUBG Esports hits 2 mil. I mean, PUBG Esports right now is just, it's bigger than COD Mobile, like straight up, so it makes sense. But I think people saying COD Mobile can go 500K, I don't think that's possible. I wish that it was, but they don't have a big enough portion of the Indian audience to make that happen. Maybe if we're taking into account the Chinese audience that's going to be watching too, then maybe you could say 500K. But if we're talking just on YouTube, it's not going to hit those numbers.
Did you say DYG, Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the team that won Masters. Yep.
Okay, well then I feel it's not, obviously it's not like confirmed, and maybe those skins are only for CODM China, but it seems like that's going to be a thing. But
then again, remember, CODM China is a different beast. Literally, their buffs are so different. Like, oh my god, they literally buffed the DRH in COD Mobile China, and we didn't get that. So you know what I mean?
I think I mean, at some point we have to get all the balance. Either they have to revert the balance changes that they did, or they've got to give them to global. Because if they're going to be competing, like they have to be practicing on the same weapons.
Yeah, I agree that. But like we do understand, like for example, like we did not get the Warzone update that they got from BR, right? So
yeah, but you don't really have comp BR, and I think
it's true.
I think Activision is planning for a different BR
Warzone
game
mobile
to come out, and I think that I don't know if it's gonna be like, I don't know if it's the Warzone mobile that people expect it's gonna be, but I think something similar to it.
It's gonna be a BR COD mobile. So they're gonna, so that's gonna suck because it's definitely gonna. But then again, like people who watch COD Mobile BR, they watch COD Mobile BR.
Yeah.
They're not watching MP, so that should be interesting. But also, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a lot of BR mobile games coming out. But I feel like BR games are like declining. But that's just me.
There's people saying COD Mobile. COD Mobile losing players more than they're gaining. I don't think they're losing players, but I think they are losing a lot more of the competitive viewership. So I think they're like gaining people as fast as they're losing, but they're not converting those people that they're gaining over to the competitive side of things. And I think that's part of the issue. And I think it's partially because of the rank system, and then partially just like not even their fault, just because of what happened last year with COVID. Stage 5 got canceled. And it like killed the momentum, and it stopped that transfer of people over the competitive scene.
But even then again, like COD Mobile's growth was insane in the beginning because it was during COVID. So the amount of viewership you would get during COVID was crazy, and a lot of people are quitting because it seems like the game is repetitive.
Oh, I didn't even think about the COVID viewership. That's a good point.
Yeah, right. Because now COVID, actually with Delta variant, it could influence the viewership to go back up because they might because think about it this way, right? Like winter's coming,
Yep.
all these cases are going back up. So that's something that's interesting, but people are getting vaccinated. I know India's cases are pretty bad.
Yep.
Like and stuff like that. So
Chat, is India doing anything like shutdowns of any type? I know that things were really bad, but I have no idea what it's like there now.
Yeah, I mean the variant's pretty bad in the US, but US also was just like, heck it, who cares? Did they take off the mask mandate right now? You don't have to wear a mask anymore, right?
So in the US, there are like specific counties that have mask mandates, and specific. I think all of California has one. Charlotte has one. But like the governor of the governor of North Carolina said that it's up to the counties to determine whether or not they're going to have one. So we have like an indoor mask mandate, but even here, like a lot of people don't follow it.
Yeah, well, in Canada, what we have right now is that if you're outdoors, you don't have to wear a mask. If you're indoors, if you're like in a mall or like shopping, if you're standing, basically you have to wear it. But if you're like sitting and eating, you don't have to wear it, right? So
apparently cases are decreasing in India, so that's good.
That's good. Yeah, but they were hit really hard. Like they were late to it too. Like a lot of people got hit. Like we were all hit. China was hit. US was hit, and then India was like we're pretty calm.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, outbreak, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Blah blah blah. And like since India's such a hugely densely populated area, and there's a lot of like areas.
Apparently India's 40% vaccinated. No way, that's true. Given the size of the country, I don't think even 40% of the U.S. is. Well, maybe it is.
No,
I don't think 40%. Yeah, I don't think 40% of the U.S. is vaccinated. I mean, there's probably 40% of the U.S. that doesn't believe the vaccine even works. So
Canada right now is about 50%, maybe even more than that. But that makes sense. It's Canada, but also Canada is not as popular. But that's a problem with India, right? Because it's not the fact that it's huge. It's like densely populated. It's that in addition to like areas where there's poverty. They can't afford to take days off. They can't afford to stay home. So they have to go work. They have to go, and they're spreading it to other poor families. Yeah.
They say 50% vaccinated in the U.S., but 50% vaccinated in the U.S. compared to, I feel like the U.S. would have a way higher vaccinated population than India, just because so much of India lives in like rural areas where they probably don't have access to that kind of technology. So I'm curious.
Someone in my chat made a fair point. They're like, I don't believe in the numbers that Indians are giving out right now. And I do agree, because a lot of these people that are like poorer or less income, they're not going to go to a hospital to get checked. Just like in the US in the beginning, the numbers were like, oh, there's only one case, but it's because they weren't testing people, right? Like almost a year and a half ago, I went to
40% have had the first dose. Okay.
Somebody
said 10 million vaccinated in a single day.
I wouldn't be shocked.
That's some crazy numbers.
I would not be shocked.
Rural area gets vaccinated first. That's just not how it works. Like
it's usually the cities. Yeah. The cities get vaccinated first.
40%
vaccination is free,
dose.
of course.
Okay. Yeah. Also, somebody donated and said, when's the ranked season updating? Whenever season 8 shows up, and that should be the anniversary update. So hopefully we get a lot of content with that as well.
Yeah. So the thing about the first vaccine, the main use of it is not to protect yourself from spreading it. It's to protect yourself from getting hospitalized, which reduces the stress on hospitals.
Well, it reduces the spread as well, but it not like guarantees that you don't get it. Yeah.
Exactly. But obviously, it's like the main reason is that you don't get hospitalized. When you get the first dose, the percentage of you not getting hospitalized is significantly increased. So that way, if you get sick, rather than have to go to the hospital, have to go ICU, have to get a ventilator, you have to stay home and you'll be fine after a week or so.
Yeah.
Right. So that way, people don't have to choose, because ventilators are limited. No matter what you think about it, there's X amount of ventilators. So in the end, if there's too many people and not enough ventilators, they have to choose who dies, right? Yep. So that's the main reason getting your first vaccine. The second vaccine is to prevent you from catching it. But with the Delta variant, it's not 100% efficient, even though the vaccine itself is not 100% efficient. But still.
It's just the way of life now, chat.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is. It is what it is.
We're listening to a pod. Honestly, this has been prime time filler content. The fact that we how long have we've been filling for like at least 30 minutes right now.
Half an hour. It's 4 o'clock, dude.
I just need to upload this to the freaking iTunes podcast app and see how many people listen to it.
Me and Bobby are starting a podcast chat. We're just gonna talk about stuff, read people's comments. Oh my goodness, I love talking.
Oh my god, the game is actually starting. Everyone type poggers.
Let's go. All right, this is gonna be a good one.
I love that. Let me do my fast forward real quick.
Oh yeah, true.
All right. Ooh, Vox. Oh wow, I didn't get behind like at all. Crazy.
No, I like that Vox has all their avatars matching.
I wish more teams would do that.
I know.
Uniformity.
And match skins, you know? But then again, just make skins for each team. Easy.
Oh, yeah. Is Vox the team that all runs the Grinch?
I think they are. Actually.
Yeah.
They didn't do it last game, though, I don't think.
No, they do. Oh, wait. No. One of them's wearing Merc 5. Never mind.
Oh, what a jerk face.
Or maybe...
No, that's the other team.
Maybe it's Rejects that's running.
Wait, is Reject all
I think it's Rejects running Merc... No,
yes.
Rejects is using the Grinch. And then Vox is running Merc 5, I think.
Yes!
That's cool. I wish more teams would do that, especially on the esports version where everybody has the same skins.
Literally, and Rejects, just next time, I'm not complaining, but like, put all your avatars the same, you know? That'd be great. Yo, Vox is destroying them right now. What?
Yeah, what in the world? What happened to Rejects? I can't tell if it's like a mojo thing or if these guys are like actually better.
I'm not sure if like Reject got worse or the other teams all got better. Just like how, you know, like I talk about this in like BR, where, you know, not TSM, Wicked used to dominate, but all these teams slowly creeping in. That's because they got better. Because you can only get so much better, right? Like you might be good, but you can't be god tier just from practicing.
I mean, it's like a marginal level of improvement. So you start improving really, really quickly, and then you slowly, as you get closer to the top level, like your improvement decreases, which is what like sets the top teams apart from each other. But the improvement that you see, and maybe it's especially if you are the top team, then you don't have somebody that's better than you to practice against. So especially for you, you're not improving as fast as somebody who isn't as good as you, but gets the opportunity to play against you a lot.
Yeah, because your gun skill will be capped. You know, you're like the only thing that really can take advantage is your in-game IQ, right? Your decision making, where you want to go for kills, where you want to spot, you know, that's the thing that can change the most, because you can always get smarter, but your game mechanics, there's still like a ceiling, right? There's a max that you can get, right? It's still determined by time to kill. So, but still, it's.
That's a big break for Rejects.
Yeah.
Get some time here. Oh, shuts down the operator. Huge as well.
Oh, Vox with the
it's surprising how many people run the drone.
Well, the thing is, I learned this from Bolu. You use a drone to track multiple units, multiple players, see where they are. But the mistake that he did there was he went to get a kill and only tracked one person. So he only got one information. But when I played with Bolu, he tracked, and I got information on like 5 players to know exactly where they are. So if they're trying to push us or something like that, you get an easy kill.
Yep.
But then again, you have, with the other drone being like nerf/banned, you don't see people use it as much anymore. I mean, you see Predator missiles, you see sentry guns, because no one's really using cold-blooded, and it's just Predator missile. Wait, 100 kill drone. Yeah, it's 100 kill drone. It's 100 kill drone, sentry gun, and Predator missile. Sometimes you see someone occasionally switch to the Goliath.
Goliath is just so risky because it can get taken out so fast, but at the same time, if you play it right and you have trophy systems around, it can be the best score streak in the game.
Especially on domination, right? Where you, like, for example, depending on the map, like firing range, you get one or two trophy system onto top 10. You get your Goliath. It's like GG. But also, you can't forget, some people like going with the airstrike, right?
Yeah.
Or cluster strike. cluster is just so good. It's so useful.
Yeah, it's so much utility, especially in. I mean, really in any respawn. There's just so many different purposes, and especially on an exposed map. And every map, especially in Hardpoint, has at least one point where it's going to be super exposed, and Cluster Strike can be mega useful. So even though it's only like P2 here, there's opportunities to also slow rotations, next Hardpoint, and everything else. There's just so much utility for it.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, even back then, let's say, like, Crash, back then, there was really not much points that you can do it, but you can use it to prevent people from pushing into the front, and then there's only one entrance, right?
Yep.
Like, even, like, yeah, this map, there's at least 1 point. P2. P2's the one. And even P1 you can, because you can put on top, and it kind of lands on top. But, yeah.
Ooh, McQueen.
But, I mean...
That's a big double.
Good double kill.
Yeah,
I mean,
they could pass. They're gonna pass him up right here.
Yeah.
I think they get the hold. Ooh. Oh, they lose the gunfight on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to win that. Oh no.
The good thing is they can't win off this, and it's one of those heavily contested points.
Yep.
So
they get the break.
It's
Vox is just missing too many shots right now.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, but they got the break in the end.
Wow. And there's the shorty.
Yeah. But they have advantage now. They have top control. Right. So we'll see. I mean, we have Vox coming in from down below. We'll see if they can come in from that A side. But ooh, Death Machine coming for RC. That's gonna be huge. If he can get a few.
He's got to stay alive though.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I think now that his team has catwalk control, he should be able to stay alive pretty well. And the crazy thing about the Death Machine, it lasts for freaking ever.
Yeah.
So if you're not shooting it, you just sit there and wait for somebody to run around. Oh, the potato!
Yeah, you gotta win that fight. But RC right now is on the streak now.
Oh my gosh, this is not pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, all right, okay. How did he win that? How did he win that?
Wait, how is he still alive?
Please, how do you let him do that to you? How do you let him do that to you? Oh my gosh.
He was concussed and he hit fired you to death.
Like plays like that between like two of the top 3 teams are part of the reason I don't have a ton of faith that that whoever comes out of Japan is gonna be able to keep up with like LATAM and NA and EU.
Yeah. I don't know, but Vox right now has got pretty good control of. I think it's GG. I mean, it's hard for Reject to bake there. I love that spot. That spot on top.
If they got a Death Machine. Oh no. Oh, that's game. That's game.
Because you can still shoot when you can cuss with that.
They're spawning. They're spawning all the way out. There's no way.
There's 0 chance.
They're way too far.
Oh wait,
one
contest
kill?
maybe. Wait.
He missed. Too much Death Machine.
Yeah.
That was massive value.
That's like the best counter to a concussion because you can concuss me. I can still shoot. I'm hip firing anyway.
Oh my gosh. That was bananas. Yep. Absolutely crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Their concussion gunsmith.
Don't forget to put the extra mag that makes the area effect larger, right? Okay.
It's like the explosive mag for the NA45.
Facts. And don't forget to put the no stock so you can throw it faster.
Honestly, that's why it makes that much more sense to run something like the Death Machine or the Equalizer, because even when you're concussed, it doesn't even matter. Just hip fire away and you still have the same amount of accuracy.
Exactly. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone's using, right? Everyone's using the War Machine right now. No one's using the gravity spikes. No one's using...
Death Machine.
Yeah, sorry, Death Machine. Sorry, I call it War Machine, right? War Machine's the other one, Yeah, the Death Machine, War Machine's not being used. I think they banned Sparrow usually, right?
Yeah, they've always been Sparrow and Annihilator.
And Annihilator, yeah. Like, the gravity spikes, the only reason... Like, actually, on this map, it's not bad, because there's a lot of doors that you can gravity spikes on. Yeah. I'm glad they added that you can shoot now. Because it didn't make sense before. When you got concussed, you can reload, but you can't shoot.
You're just stuck there and you can't do anything. Can't pull the trigger. He's got to sit there and watch them kill you.
Firing range S&D. That's going to be a good map to watch. These next map poops are okay. Are pretty good, except for Hardpoint. Actually, I lied. Hackney Yard Domination. I just saw it. That's going to be pain.
Oh, yeah. I hate that. Oh, why didn't they ban it? I hate it when people don't ban.
Yeah.
But it's also just like unfair that the teams are put into a position where they either have to ban both of those maps or else they're immediately punished for it.
I'd rather have Scrapyard at this point, honestly. Because Scrapyard at least is not
Scrapyard?
lopsided. Yeah, Scrapyard domination. It's not lopsided, right? It's
It's just
chaotic
like
the whole
uncontrollable and chaotic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's similar to Hardpoint, where you spawn anywhere, right?
I feel like there is a strong side for, like, I feel like top side control is way strong for Scrapyard Dom. I could be wrong on that, but
I guess because you can actually kill everybody off of C right off the bat, so I can kind of see that true. But that's similar to Domination, where you can kill everybody off of C right off the beginning, right? So yeah.
Red dot on the Mythic Holger, nice. I mean, on the bright side, it's not 10-man MX9, so at least we got a little variety.
But then again, I'm still kind of tilted that he's using a red dot on the MX on the Holger. But
I mean, it's better than on the Mythic Fennec.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The Mythic Fennec has like such. It's literally a red dot.
It's literally a red dot.
It's
so bizarre that people do that.
I was like, what is it, Garena or something? Though?
Yeah, I watched a Garena player do it in the Philippines Championship.
Yeah, that was funny.
Just such a waste of an attachment.
Yeah, Hardpoint Scrapyard is not bad.
Yeah, people are saying they didn't like Hardpoint Scrapyard. I was like, that is the only good competitive mode on that map.
Because like middle and then next to the house, and then but I guess the one lopsided part is that you have to go across the map on P3 to.
But like, to be honest, if we're running Hardpoint or Crossfire Hardpoint, like that's way worse because it's back and forth every single Hardpoint.
But I think the problem is that P3, I think P4, P5 are so close to each other that what you take control of that is just crazy. Yeah.
My gosh, these guys are playing so slow. It's not peak. They literally are never not ADS. It's insane. Oh, big shorty play. Did he actually hipfire that?
That's crazy.
That must have been a spectator.
Yeah, because hipfire is trash on the shorty, man. Oh, why did you?
You got another one?
Yeah, why did you look away?
Why do you swap to the sniper?
He had no more bullets, I think. I think I think
no way. He used all 12 shorty bullets?
12. No, because it's 2 at a time, right? I don't think he reloaded.
Oh, yeah, just hit the reload. If you win the gunfight on that side of trailer, nobody's going to be able to tell you.
Facts.
All right.
They're paying for picks.
Let's see some sniper plays. Come on.
Any of them have a sniper right now? There's no snipers.
Are you kidding? On offense, you don't? Oh, my gosh.
Even defense. Offense, defense. I mean, if both teams don't have snipers, it's okay because you don't have to contest.
Yeah, this is just another reason that I think Japan's going to get wrecked by the other regions. Like, if you don't... Snipers arguably... Like, if at the highest level of mastery, snipers arguably the best weapon in the game.
Yeah.
So if you don't have anybody that can use it effectively, and you're just playing shorty and destroy, like...
Yeah, what are you gonna do when it gets nerfed and you can't use it anymore? You know? What I mean?
Exactly.
Because that's possible. Because let's say if stage 5 it's in like another month and a half or so, right? There's gonna be that's almost 2 seasons. At least 1 season guaranteed, right? You might get the shorty new guns coming out, right? You know, snipers are always useful. You know, in every other region you have a sniper being used, right? And like, think of a firing range. You take a sniper watching that middle area, taking a snipe top wood, you can get a snipe.
Yeah, I mean...
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. S&D is just so much less entertaining when you don't have snipers. And that's why viewership has dropped off for the CDL. Like, people want to see snipers and search and destroy. They want to see highlight plays. When it's just people running around... Obviously, there's nothing wrong with an SMG, but you're very rarely going to see, like, a major highlight play come in with somebody just spraying with an SMG unless a bunch of people line up or whatever.
I agree. Like, it's cool. Like, it almost happened in the S&D round where it's like a 1v3 and like triple SMG kills. Like, oh my god! But like, snipers is like, oh, 1v2, oh, 1v1, oh, a quick scope. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, Reject's already struggling this round.
Like, imagine going over to that long tires angle, and all you have to use is an SMG. Like, you have no type of range viability. It just means, obviously, everybody has to reposition, but against any other region, they're going to have a sniper right there, and you're going to be dead.
Yeah. I mean, the difference is that you ADS walk, right, with the MX-9. So they won't hear you. They won't see you coming. So, oh, they tie it up.
That's huge.
Oh, they're all hiding in that area on the side. What
So
a kill
patient.
by McQueen. McQueen.
Ooh, that's not where you want to hit the shorty out.
No. Oh.
Yeah, you can't.
Unlucky
You
is
can't
really
shell a
good,
head glitch
dude.
when you're already down HP. That's just a guaranteed L.
Did you watch that 4-piece by Unlucky
I
earlier
don't think
last
that
game?
I did.
So basically, his team was down 2 players. He turns around and gets a 4-piece and goes up to 2-1.
Oh my gosh.
And they won that round. He didn't get the ace in the end, but still, it was like, oh my, Unlucky's nasty.
Yep, they need. Chat saying that Hamster hasn't been playing well. They definitely need him to show up because he's been big for them in all the matches that they've won.
But the problem is that, like, for us as viewers, we don't know who's playing well or bad because we don't see the kills,
Yeah,
right?
it's just.
You know what I mean?
Next time I'm like there, I'm gonna let the spectators know, like, hey, people need to see the kills. Like, that is a very important part of the actual story of the game.
It's especially when you see a guy like not perform well, getting like 2 kills in the first round and coming back. It's such a good storyline.
Yep.
Right, and I get it too. Like, people, they don't want people roasting people who go 0 and 20. You know what I mean? Like,
But
then,
also,
like,
that's an important thing to know. Like,
yeah. Because, like, these players know themselves that they didn't play well. Like, they see their own scoreboard, right?
Yeah.
They'll be like, man, I went 4 and 20. You know, damn, I should play better, right? And they're not gonna see all this like CDL. They show the kills, right? It's almost there actively. Like, you can see people on the street. They're like, yeah, this guy needs 1 more kill to get his operator or not his operator, his score streak. So that's just what I think. You know what I mean? At least put a number like. Oh wait, it says here Vox has 7 kills on the bottom right.
well, yeah, you can see individual player kills whenever it switches to them, but you can't see like overall. So obviously, Unlucky is the one that's popping off right now for Vox.
Exactly, he's got 7 kills.
He's going for B plant 100%. Gotta hurry.
Yep.
Interesting spot to play.
Yeah. I mean, where would you play for that room? I guess you would.
Yeah. Oh, he's just gonna go ahead and ego challenge. How did he not take any bullets there?
I guess. Oh, no way. Oh, I was.
If he could have gotten to the head glitch in time, it could have been possible.
Yeah. I mean, if you would have killed 1, he would have been okay, right? I mean, I'm assuming he has quick fixes.
Quick fix, yeah.
It's not. Yeah, exactly. You get 1, you slide out. Yeah, 7 kills in 4, and technically 4 rounds. That's kind of crazy.
Yep. Why do they keep switching back between the profile pics? And they're trying to decide if they want the pic or the person.
It's not LAN, I guess, right? Yeah, it's not LAN. Last year they had LAN at this time. That's crazy.
This is another thing. Like, you have somebody going B long right there, or not B long, but down that alleyway toward B. They get concussed and you get no value out of it.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of these players just blindly throw that out. And yeah, you get information, but that information is not going to do you any good if you don't have any idea like where they're going following it up. I feel like that's another thing that sets China apart is their utility usage and the way that they like make sure if they're going to use a lethal or a tactical, like 100% they're going to get a result out of it.
Exactly. Yeah, because for example, like when the smoke they use, right? They got the information, but they also use the smoke to their advantage so they can push fit. By the way, did you see Carly throw that? Carly like pushed that and then got destroyed. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, like Reject was amazing at LAN last year. It was kind of crazy.
Were they on LAN last year?
Yeah, it was last year. You don't remember it? Oh, you didn't watch Party.
Yeah.
I watched Party it because I remembered there was a
Yeah, I just watched like the last game. That was all I watched.
Yeah, they were in LAN. But the COVID cases in Japan has gone up. That's why they probably didn't do it. And the Olympics just happened, so a lot of these cases have happened as well. So
makes sense.
Yeah. there's no way, right?
Yeah, not over that heady. And that's like another situation. Like MX9 is just not good in this scenario.
And the shorty too is really not that great, right? Like you're not gonna win a head glitch, and the shorty's not gonna win a head glitch as well.
I don't know why the guy is peeking around the side of the wall. There's no reason for you to do that.
Exactly. I mean, did he have the bomb? I think his best option was to get the bomb and go all the way around. I don't understand, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's literally all MX9. Like everyone in Japan uses MX9. That's crazy. Even
like,
the guy that
it would make sense to me if it was like crazy broken.
Yeah.
But like especially without the large cal, the time to kill is not super impressive. I feel like a QQ9 is a better option, to be honest. Like a 45 round QQ9 has better range than the MX9. Has the same magazine capacity if you throw the 45 round mag on it. It has the same mobility. I mean, I guess if like ADS movement speed is the only thing you care about, then I don't know. I feel like that's not big enough of a factor for you to.
What's the faster rated fire? What's the faster rated fire?
They basically have like identical time.
Yeah, they're basically the same, right?
Yeah.
So I was saying, like, I think that in the end, there's strafes, because movement is not that important, because yes, it can get you from point A to B super fast, but in a fight, I think strafe speed, like a 20% strafe speed, is so important, and that's the main reason you use an MX9. But I do agree, I do like the QQ9, but I feel like the MX9 is just, that's probably the main reason, right? And also, you got a faster reload.
Well, but the QQ9 has like significantly better range and better time to kill over like the first 30 meters than the MX9 has. That's the main reason that I bring it up, is like not necessarily go 5-man MX or 5-man QQ9, but maybe like a little bit of in between so that you can. He gunned him right there, so obviously it's possible when you hit the upper body shots, but
he's dead.
Yeah, he's done so.
Yeah, I mean the MX9's recoils, I feel like it's more manageable than the QQ9, personally speaking. Unless you, but because the QQ9, yes, you can make it manageable if you add like the operator foregrip, and then you don't go with like the no stock and stuff like that. Here you don't have the option.
Foregrip on a QQ9.
Yeah, I used to operator foregrip on a QQ9 just to reduce the vertical recoil.
It doesn't have that much vertical recoil.
I personally find it does.
It's not like Fennec level recoil.
No, but like it's only 8% ADS speed. That's why I'm like I use a no stock and then I add the operator.
Okay.
I usually go like what's it, extended mag, and then I go like operator, and then I go to laser sight, the 45 mag, and then I go to no stock because I want to have that faster ADS mobility.
Bobby, will you watch Philippines Champs Group C later at 7? Guys, it depends on how long Japan Champs goes. If it like overlaps, then I'll probably watch the beginning of it, but I'm not making any promises, because if I go to sleep, I'm not waking back up.
Toughness doesn't affect aim shake. Toughness affects flinch. The only time you want to use toughness is on snipers.
Yep.
Or if you have a gun that has incredible flinch, like for example the new what's it called, the Hades, and if you go with like the no stock and stuff like that and the grip, I get it. But like if you're using a situation like that, I'd much rather have a quick fix on any AR, SMG, LMGs, because you can get multiple kills. But on sniper, toughness is a must because the flinch is ridiculous.
Yep.
It's true. The bullet spread accuracy on the QQ9 is also bad because all the stuff you add makes your bullet spread accuracy bad. Whereas the MX9, you don't really have any negativity. You must have a very
different build than I do.
No, well, I'm talking about like if you add like the no stock, right? Like no, I'm saying
but
like
I
in
run
general.
extended light barrel and OWC tank laser, so that compensates for it.
Yeah, true. But I'm saying in general, like there's no. Oh wait, that's a full A push.
Whoa, ballsy. That should not have worked as well as it did. Why are you pushing that?
Wow,
that's like, just such a bad push. What the?
I'm gonna go.
Why would you push past over the barrels? Oh, that was so stupid. I mean,
yeah.
I can understand the aggressive push, but the fact that you push past stairs over the barrels just makes absolutely no sense.
Just stay stairs prone there and wait for someone to come. Yeah. Okay, so like speaking of guns, right? So like we're so used to Modern Warfare guns that the attachments, a lot of these attachments always have a positive and a negative. But if you compare it to like these Black Ops guns, for example, the Hades,
true. They have like no downside.
No, yeah, but they're also the positives are not that high, right? Like it's like kind of high, but like not crazy. It's not like I got crazy range on this gun.
Yep.
So that's why it's like you can add so much stuff, and like the negativities is not that high. Like, and this is the first gun that we see being super meta.
I think that says everything.
GG rejects.
Yeah, I think they're.
Oh,
I mean, obviously we still have the domination, but I don't think they win this.
I mean, there's no way this guy's winning.
1v4 to clutch would definitely be very fun to watch, but
Yeah.
they're gonna play it. Oh my gosh, he's still won
no
that?
way.
No way.
I don't understand why he would re-challenge that second one.
Yeah, when
like
you're
you
already
got the
weak.
kill,
Yep.
you're weak. You know what I mean? Like go back and like he can't kill you from that window.
Rejects is not looking good right now.
Not even close, man. Yeah, I mean, I would have to take it back. I mean, but then again, Scars look really good.
Yeah, like I don't see
Scar-
Fox beating Scars. I mean, obviously they already played him and lost, so I think that speaks for itself.
Exactly. So, are we gonna get Scars to go undefeated the whole time? Actually, they lost one map. All right. Shocking FedEx facts. I don't even know if they're trolling. I just think that they're not playing well together. Like they're making a lot of mistakes that they shouldn't be. Like yeah, the A push is nice, but like you have a smoke. Why would you push through the smoke if you don't know where the exactly enemy is? Like push through the smoke, maybe go into the building, push through the smoke, maybe prone, get a little more information, hear the footsteps. Everyone's using dead silence. I get that, but like when you're close enough, you should be able to hear the footsteps. That's why I find it kind of crazy. Best rank, best gun this rank. There's like 3 very good guns this season. There's the MX9, which is really, really nice. There's the Holger, and then there's also the AS Val. And then whatever you want, like, there's 2 other guns that are pretty good. QQ9 are pretty good. I personally like using shotguns. If you don't like using shotguns, like, then maybe you want to use the Bison. The Bison is pretty good overall. It's not like, it's not the best at anything, but it's good at almost everything. Like, good at range, good damage, you know what I mean? Hey, what up, Kels? You know what I mean? Hackney Yard is gonna be tough, dude.
And they were very comfortable both times that they were able to go through. On the opposite point, though, when we look at Vox, did not have as much of an opportunity to see them play this map. We actually didn't see a lot of at all, save the one that we saw.
I love the Ace Val. The Ace Val is one of my favorite guns to use. It's usually my go-to gun. The Bison is good. The Ace Val, the Bison Holger, as well as the MX9. You can throw the QQ9 there. I haven't used the QQ9 not, but Bobby loves the QQ9. I mean, I use a shotgun. I would put it, but I usually when I do top 5 videos or top 7, I don't put that. The AK-17 felt pretty nice. I feel like the Fennec used to be really good, but they nerfed it pretty badly. So it really depends. And it's I do like the DRH. The DRH seems to be like pretty good most of the time. They haven't really AMAX is like borderline. I feel like it's okay.
For the M67?
Yeah. Well, the M67, but I'm talking about the base one.
Oh,
like
the base one's not really that good.
Well, it's like average.
Yeah.
It's not the best, not the worst. If you want to have fun, but obviously the M67 one is good, but that's like a high skill gap.
I think the M67 one, by the time we get to champs, is going to be one of the most used guns.
I really hope. I feel like only NA and EU use it. Like I haven't seen.
Have you watched China Masters recently?
I have not.
It is all over the place there.
Yeah, I can see them use it a lot. I remember when Space used it, and you use like Space used it in our trouble. Yeah, I was like,
that's when I knew like that's at the highest skill level. That's something that's just gonna wreck people.
Yeah. Cause what's his name? I tried it as a joke because I'm like, oh my god, this looks like an SMG, and I was like, this is really good. And then Paf messaged me, he's like, yo, by the way, this is actually really good. I'm like, I know. So I started playing with it. I'm like, holy smokes, this is so good. And I'm like, it's like a DMR, man. I'm like, why is people not using this BR?
Wait, why is Reject spawning over at C when they have AB control? I'm so confused.
Wait, yeah. Oh, it's because there's no C cap right now. Zero
but
C cap.
That shouldn't affect their spawns.
I think
that should only affect Vox spawns, right?
I don't know for sure, right? I mean, spawns are weird.
I mean,
but they got A back and B. So.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, that was a really good attempt by Vox, but
yeah,
if you can't hold A, it's not worth it at all.
Yeah, I mean, they're just going to be spawning toward that middle area right now. So once they get B, they should be able to get C as well and hold that double cap for a little bit. Yeah, so you'll see that B being capped. They're going to go for C right now. It just would make more sense. It wouldn't make sense.
I don't think anybody's going to go for C. I think it's going to be a battle of A and B.
It just doesn't make sense for... It doesn't make sense for Vox to go for
I think they automatically spawn farther up when they don't have C control. That might be the reason they're doing it.
True. Because I'm saying, like, it wouldn't make sense for for Reject to go for A and C, because then it gives the opportunity.
If you're Reject, definitely don't go for C. Yeah. But if you're Vox, like they just gave up 35 points worth in a 150-point game of domination.
Yeah, literally when Vox got B, they should have went for C right away. They would have had the opportunity to get that double cap points, and afterwards would have been able to defend that. But now it's just like right now they're gonna be playing at a disadvantage. You have him with a sentry gun on B, like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can't let him snowball it. Yeah, you're just chat. I understand that teams like not going for C off the start.
Was good, yeah.
But if you wait till 35 points into the game for the other team, like, you've put yourself into a massive hole, and on top of that, they're gonna continue stacking that lead because they've got A/B control too. So by the time we get to half, it's gonna be like a 40-50 point lead.
Yeah, like the strategy of this is a strategy for most comps. Like, don't go for C, go for B, and maybe try to take A. Obviously that failed, but they got B afterwards. Once you get B, go for C. You get the double cap. It prevents them from getting that lead. Right now they're gonna go to 25 to 75, right? Like, that's crazy. Like, you don't want, like, obviously they're gonna have weak side.
It's gonna be like 75 to like 22.
Yeah, because the one thing you don't want the team on the strong side in the first half to do is get a 50-point lead, right? Like, you want to limit the amount of points they have going into half. And right now, we're probably going to see the Rejects do the same. Probably going to see them full send B, right?
Yeah. Chat, I understand why they didn't cap C intentionally, but they waited way too long. They tried to make like 4 pushes before they decided to cap C. Like, they wasted way too much potential time right there. Yeah. Like, it reaches the point where if you don't immediately cap B off the start, you're kind of in danger of losing just because of that positioning.
See, like, right now, you see it's fine, right? Like, equalize. See, that's the problem. Like, it's hard for Reject to try to cap B because all the operators. So, but let's see if B gets get. No, it's not. So now you have to play as Rejects to go for C and then hope for it. That's going to be... Oh my goodness.
Rejects is still trying to flip for A. They've got a 4-man push going in.
Yeah, actually, they might be able to get A here. But they have one person defending it. It looks like with a death machine.
Vox got the death machine.
Yeah. That's why I say it's super hard.
Oh my gosh. I mean, they're dead set on trying to get this flip.
Like, I get
it. I feel like they're getting tunnel visioned on the flip and not considering any other options. I think that's the biggest, like, for both of these teams, because they just did the exact same thing.
Like, why not send one person to C?
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, you're still spawning at C right now. Look at that. Like, players are literally spawning at C. Like, Reject, you need this. Like,
yeah.
Your win condition was 1 flag.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, actually though, they're right. If you had one
No,
flag,
it wasn't 1 flag. They were up by 50, but it was below 100 points, so they needed more than 1 flag.
Yeah, but still, that 1 flag would apply pressure so that you can still play for B and go for kills.
Oh my gosh,
they still haven't got C.
They're hard throwing right now.
Like,
this is insane.
Like, do you guys not know about adapting?
This is insane. They're trying to, like, even if you get B, you're not going to spawn close enough to maintain it.
Oh, they're all going for A. Oh, actually.
I mean, if you wait.
Actually. 100 kilodrones coming in.
I'm stupid.
Wait, no, wait.
Ignore me, chat.
Wait, they're big brain. They're like,
ignore me, chat.
They're like 9,000 IQ.
To be fair, the casters are saying the exact same thing right now. Like, that worked? Huh?
Is that the meta? Don't cap C and reverse. You don't know you know, like, oh, you didn't have the points, but now we.
But wait, so it's just gonna be a 2 flag game the entire game. I think that's what they've decided on.
That's okay, because it's going to be triple cap almost in like, what? Like 5 point? Oh, yeah, never
What
mind.
in the world? I have never seen a game of Hackney Yard down like this.
Wait, did you see that? Did you see
Wait,
that
Vox got
cluster?
it back? Oh, I didn't realize.
Did you see that cluster? What the heck was that cluster?
I have no
they
idea.
clustered on A. What? Hey, what a one tap I did. I'm so confused.
Chat, I just don't think this is the meta. I don't think you can consistently maintain this.
I have literally never
yes,
seen...
they got it to work, but I think Reject still loses here.
Well, after the double
I don't
cap,
think Vox is gonna let him flip again.
This is technically a triple cap, right?
No, but it is full domination.
Yeah, it's true. It's
What
like,
in the world am I watching right now?
and
This is
Reject's
the
getting-
most bizarre game of
Oh,
domination that I have ever seen.
Reject said, "Heck it." See, I've never.
There's
I have
59
never.
seconds left.
Yeah, they're gonna win by time. I've never seen C.
What in
He said
the
it's-
world?
I have never seen this in my
I
life.
have never
boys.
seen a flag so disrespected in my life.
Chat, if you ever feel like you've been disrespected, remember.
Just remember C flag in this game. What in the world am I looking at?
C flag was capped for I feel like a solid 10 seconds.
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Now you want Sia?
Guys.
20 seconds left.
What are we doing right here? Oh my gosh, this is just painful to watch.
If I was a Reject fan, I'd be tilted right now. I would be.
Yeah, I'd be
tilted.
like, what are we doing?
You need more time.
Oh my gosh.
Like, literally impossible for him to win. Oh my god.
Say yes, teammate. What would be good?
I need to make somebody send me a meme to tweet about that. Oh
Remember
my
when
gosh.
we were like, oh, big brain, where you're like, wait a minute.
It needs to be like the it needs to be the picture of the
galaxy brain thing?
No, I'm thinking like the guy and the girl's jealous and the girl is like C.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And the guy is like Rejects and Vox.
Home fag.
And then home flag.
Home flag. Both teams did not want their C home flag. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. You can't. Oh, Rejects. I'm sad. Hey, Bobby, here's my conspiracy theory, okay? You know why they hate the C flag? Okay, so back in the day, Japan and China were at war.
Rejects is out now.
Yeah.
They're done.
Yeah, done. Chat, do you know why? Okay, look. You know why Japan hates C flag? Back in the days, Japan was at war with which country? China. What does China start with? C.
Oh
Japan
my
hates
gosh.
C flag because of China.
Oh my gosh. Let me find a meme template that I can use for that real quick.
That was even the casters right now are like, what the heck am I watching?
Apologize first and foremost if we took this too far, but I will stand by this that we didn't take it too far.
What in the actual frick?
Cataclysmic mistake.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know what. I found the right one.
All right.
Regional finals bracket. We expect higher things.
This is gonna be good. Chat, every single one of you better like and retweet this on Twitter.
To be able to recognize
C flag. C flag, more like see you never flag, am I right, chat?
robbed.
Oh my god.
Because reject through. And honestly, like
For real, reject through.
They hard through.
I guess that's a Japanese meta. That's what they script, right? Oh, that was good. You got me. You got me on that one. You got me on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. It's like,
That was the
excuse
most
me.
bizarre thing.
This is a conversation between A and B. I'ma see you later.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You're playing for one spot at World
Let's
Like,
see. Rejects
like,
and Vox.
Like, I understand that's what you guys do in Japan, but like adjust, you know, like you realize it didn't. Oh my god, like. Yeah.
I mean, they straight through. Like, there's no
100%.
debating that.
Like, I know they're not in they're not in triple cap, but like if you apply pressure and like you get C and all you need is get B for like 5 seconds, like whoever's your IGL, you gotta realize that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
All right, chat, tweeting now. Everybody like and retweet at Real Bobby Plays on Twitter. Thank you. Top tier memes. Did you see it? That was just so stupid. Oh my gosh. What the freak am I watching?
I need another drink for this.
Whew. Chat, we really thought Japan was about to come in second place to China. Oh man, that was painful to watch. I've never seen C flag go uncapped for like. I've never seen like a home flag go uncapped for probably a minute, let alone up until a minute remaining in the. You don't even see it. Like, most games don't even get to a minute remaining in a game of domination. Oh my gosh.
Especially when like you're up, like they didn't get much points in that first half.
Yeah.
You should adjust and be like, oh, I have one person go in cap C and send everyone. Like, it felt like a pub game. You know, where like nobody goes in cap C in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, you guys.
Yeah, like when we're playing with like a 5 stack of content creators, and nobody wants to play OBJ. That's what it felt like.
Oh my god, it's actually like that's what happens for real. And like, it's like last one else gotta go caps. Ah.
Oh my god, my tweet got 87 likes in a minute.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, way to go, guys.
Excuse me, it's 90 likes.
Oh my gosh, what the freak?
That was like, it just.
Oh my gosh.
It just didn't make sense to me. I'm like, bro, you're up 50 points in the half.
That was like actual comedy to watch.
Like, maybe adjust your strategy. Just a cap C. Damn. It was 75 to 22.
You're on the video? Yes, I know, guys. I've watched that video like 15 times. Probably more than 15 times, to be honest.
Hey, chat, look. Look at my shirt.
C flag was ignored more than me and my friends' chat.
Oh my god.
It's definitely more entertaining than day one.
Yeah. By the way, I like the long sleeve more than the hoodie. I don't know what it is. The hoodie feels like heavy, but the long sleeve is like
I might actually switch to the long sleeve. I forgot I had that.
The long sleeve is the reason I like the long sleeve is like the design on the back of the long sleeve is so clean. It's like nice and big. I wish they had that in front. But yeah.
I think the main reason I wore the hoodie first is because I wanted to take a picture for the Twitter post, and
yeah,
you can't really take a picture with the thing on the back.
I mean, you can, like I did. But
not all of us have professional photographers for us. Hey man, okay, calm down.
What do you mean? That was my tripod, sir. No, but I do agree. I mean, you could have worn upside down. I mean, inverse. But like I like the hoodie. It's nice. Like, I don't mind the color, but it's heavy.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
It's thick, so it's gonna be perfect in winter. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna wear it a lot in the winter. Yeah.
That's so. I still can't get over the fact they did not cap C.
That shocked me. I honestly, that shocked me. Like, it's not. At first, we were like making fun of like Vox for like not capping, but it rejected the same thing, and I predicted it too. I'm like, watch them do the same thing. But god dang. It's Bolu, chat.
Shift just tweeted, "Never in my life have I ever witnessed a map like that."
Wait, who said that? Swift?
Shift did on Twitter.
Yeah, Shift.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I've never laughed so much watching a game of COD Mobile.
We were just like, what's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening? That was so
gosh.
funny.
Wait, chat, is Vox one of the teams that didn't switch to phone until like right before the tournament?
That'd be insane.
Reject, rejected, C flag, true.
Oh my god.
Thoughts on the nose cap strat? Well, it doesn't seem to be too terribly effective. Who's Shift? He's one of the casters for Japan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was too funny. Lucifer, I would have reposted that if you had sent it sooner, but I already made my meme. All right, chat, here we go. It's finals time. Who we got?
Well, it's kind of hard to not put
They switched a week before? Oh my gosh. That's insane.
Rush B.
Rush B.
Chat, that's what happens when you say Rush B in the chat. Facts. I wonder what the chat say. Oh, I should have read the YouTube chat. Oh, that would have been hilarious.
Shift saw my tweet.
Did they? Oh my god.
I still can't get over that.
Oh my god.
When C is more ignored than the Chickum.
Oh no! I at that rate, the chicken is more meta than the C flag.
Yup. Oh my gosh.
Literally I feel like every gun was used more than C flag that game. Name a gun. I don't care what it is. It was used more than C flag that game.
I mean, if you watch that game, you really would have thought that the two teams have agreed to ban C capping based on the way that one played out.
It felt like we were playing Control.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what it was.
We were playing Control. It's A or B. Fight for the A. Oh, chat. They're like, hey, gentlemen's agreement. I know we're playing domination on Hackney, but hear me out. Control.
What if we played Control?
Don't worry about the lives. The amount of time we have, it's enough.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna post that on Bobby Reacts and just title it "The funniest game of COD Mobile you'll ever watch."
Oh man, I was such a big fan of Rejects. Like they looked so dominant in LAN last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I've been playing basketball for the last 6 weeks, and I'm getting a lot better now because of the playing like 4 times a week. I feel like I can beat Bobby now. I feel like when
now I gotta start playing. I don't have enough time to play basketball. God.
Now, I'm telling you, when I meet up with Bobby next time, I'ma break his ankle.
Oh dear. I played basketball like one time in the last year. Oh lord.
You notice that like I didn't play for like prior to like 6 weeks ago. I didn't play for like 2 years, and I went to the court. I started playing. I was gassed after like half a game. And like the people playing with me, like, what the heck are you like? What are you doing here? Like, you shouldn't be playing ball. And then like I played yesterday, and the guy I played with, like the first week, he's like, "Man, you improved a lot." I told him, "Look, hear me out, okay? Before I was too tired to think. Now I can think."
It's amazing what some energy will do for you.
Yeah, you know what? You know, chat. You understand? Like when you're like, yeah, you know, when you're just running to run. You don't think. You're just like, I'm gonna run here. I'm gonna run here. Bro, that commercial is hilarious. They're like, this is how 60 FPS looks like. This is how 120 FPS are like. I'm like, that 60 FPS looks like 10 FPS?
Yep. It was funnier than Kill House Frontline. Honestly, though.
Wait, wasn't there... Yeah, they did Chaos
In
Frontline. That
the
was crazy.
Geo Cup in
Yeah.
India, they played that as like one of the final games.
Heck, might as well do shipment on the hard point, you know?
Honestly, that's probably the point at which the RPD with the 200 meg and FMJ became meta in India, now that I think about it. They're like, hey, we can just shoot through everything. Let's run this everywhere.
Oh my god. I would love to see one competitive game just for fun. Shipment hardpoint. Just for fun. Like 250
I
points.
saw a team scrimming on it. I can't remember who it was. Somebody tweeted it out. It was actually funny.
Wasn't it a joke? It must have been a joke.
Yeah, it was a joke. Well, I mean, they're actually scrimming it, but I think it was an EU team. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That would be fun, but like, if that's the situation, all score streak has to be banned.
Oh yeah,
that's what I think. All score streak, because if not, you put a cluster strike in the middle of the map, and it literally hits everything. So like,
next reject's gonna go to P2 at the start of the game.
wait, hold on. That works on Crash.
Yeah, it actually does kind of work, to be honest.
Yeah, it works on a few maps.
Yeah, Reject just became an actual meme in a span of one game.
Oh my god! You know what's funny? If it was the other way around, as in like Reject started the half, like it would have been Vox that was the meme.
Yep.
But the fact that Reject lost on that round as well is just damn.
Oh, that was just
and like I think a lot of people had them as like the top.
Knocked out of a $2 million tournament because you wouldn't cap C.
Yep.
Because the thing is, they only need to get a B cap for probably like 10 seconds. Like, think about the amount of time that they invested into trying to get A when you probably could have capped B for 10 seconds. Like, all you got to do is wait for all your operators to charge up, 5-man send it in there, get B for 10 seconds, you win the game. Like, so simple.
Wait, you know what would have been smarter? If they would have 5-man capped C and then not let the other team cap B, they would have just won on the double single cap alone.
That's very true. I mean, it's tough to get them to not, like, don't let them cap B is easier said than done, just because it's so difficult to hold from C side.
I agree, but realistically speaking, Vox was not pushing B to cap. They were pushing B to stop them from capping B.
True.
So if I was Rejects and I saw that I was up 50, and I'm like, look, literally all I have to do is hold a single cap for 30 seconds. And C is actually still fairly close to B in the sense where they're not defending that window part. You could have probably sent 3 to 4 players around the area and then send 1 to 2 just to scout out. You could have held that part and you could have been able to play. It's just like adapt. You can't just like be like, oh, they did the same thing to me and I did the same thing in scrims. That's gonna work now. It's just like, come on, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was. I'm glad I was awake to see that. That was very entertaining. Image said, I don't know how you watched the whole game. I was getting mad.
It's because when you have someone to talk to about it, it's a lot easier to, you know what
it makes it bearable.
Yeah, because if you're watching it alone, you're just raging the whole time. But if you're watching with someone else, you're just making fun of it the whole time.
Yeah, because especially when you're streaming, like you and your chat can laugh along with it. As
yeah,
it
exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't understand.
So, there's a good one. Rejects were playing All of Duty Mobile.
Oh my god.
Can't believe they would leave out the C like that.
Capture C? Nah, more like see ya later. Am I right, chat? Oh, that's like I couldn't believe it. As soon as you saw Vox basically not cap their flag.
The funny thing was we were like making fun of Vox for how long it took them to capture C, and then Reject said, "Hold my beer." Hold my beer. Wait a second.
I'm like, if Vox is doing this, it has to be the meta in Japanese servers. And then I saw Reject, and I was like, oh no. Oh,
I was like, they'll learn from the mistake that Vox made. They'll, after that first 1 or 2 pushes, eventually they'll get C. 3 pushes, 4 pushes, 5, 6, It probably had to be like at least 10 pushes.
It was good until the death machine came out and went. Oh my god! Like,
can somebody tweet me a picture of Call of Duty Mobile with like a Japan flag next to it and just Photoshop out the C? That would be great. Thank you.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Goss is like, I said NA's top 2 region in champ stream and they started to unsub to me. I mean, hey, Godsley's your hot take looking pretty good right now. Not gonna lie. Oh my god.
Godsley just sat there and smiled the entire match.
I was out here trying to defend Japan, and actually, you know what? Scar's looking good. You know what?
It may be an honest mistake, guys. No, an honest mistake is when you don't do it after 3 pushes. When you don't do it after 10 pushes, it's pretty obvious what you're doing.
They're like, wait,
and it's not working. That's like it's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again, hoping for a different result.
Mm-hmm. They're like, oh wait, there's 30 seconds left. Maybe we should cap C now. Like, wait.
Oh my gosh.
There's a timer? Wait, there's a timer in domination? I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, they definitely knew what they were doing right there. That was not by accident.
Yeah, they were definitely saying like just keep going for well actually it almost paid off. Right? They capped A and B, but they didn't defend A. Like just defend A. You don't have to rush out to push for B because you can just defend A. Because they're not getting C. If you get A,
because if the other team's not getting that, that's the other crazy thing. Like they had A control at one point.
Mm-hmm. A and B, they had both.
If it seemed like they wanted with their entire being to get A control until they had A, and then they're like, okay, I guess we can go on with the rest of the match now.
Yeah, they're like, I think this map is too big. Yeah. How about we cut off this portion of the map and just keep playing? You know what I mean?
We're here. It's time. Grand finals.
Oh, grand finals, baby.
Let's go. So honestly, I mean, I can see Vox maybe winning this, but realistically, I don't think so.
They've got the thing is, Vox has to win 2 best-of-5s now.
Oh yeah, true. You know what? For us, I would want Vox to lose. So we can go to sleep.
Yeah, honestly, I would not be sad about that. I mean, I think whatever the team's name is the better team anyway.
I totally forgot the name. Scar?
I wanted to say Scraps. Yeah, it's Scar.
Scar, right? Scar. I totally forgot the name too. That's why I kept saying the other name. Oh, yo, I didn't know that the Sony has Zeiss lenses. That's pretty good.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, it freaking does. BRB.
Yeah. Chat, for those who don't know, Zeiss is a company that makes lenses. It's pretty good. So having a Zeiss lens inside makes a good camera. So if you guys do want to get a good phone with camera, Xperia has Zeiss in it. That can be an option. Also, Xperia, Sony, send me a phone too. You know what I'm saying? I just want to put it out there. I wouldn't have a problem. I would promote that. You know what I'm saying? COD Mobile, hook me up. I thought I tried.
Well, we don't want to get too comfortable speaking about all these things because this grand finals is about to be unbelievable. Scars and squaring up against one another, a little bit of a rematch.
It's true, this is camera software, but it's about the lens, right? We're talking about the lens.
See how exactly both of these teams have gotten here. And for Scars, they're essentially putting on the cosplay of what
no, but the thing about capping C early when you're up 50 points, even if you spawn trap, it would require them to triple cap early. Especially if you are able to push out, because the spawn trap requires still time to kind of to get to happen. Even if you say you can spawn trap, you can still go to the other side. It doesn't happen as often as you think for the spawn trapping. Bobby's saying no, Bobby just woke up. Or technically Bobby didn't sleep. Bobby took a nap. So if the thing is, like, if you cap C early enough, you're actually able to rotate towards that B area and kind of defend it early enough so that you can get the points from that. Like, yes, I agree, that's one of the options, but going for, like, I mean, it was good when they got the A flag and the B flag, but you didn't defend it well enough. You know what I mean?
And kind of looking back, maybe more appropriately so, to one these two teams had played before.
And the thing is, like, if they would have capped C and kept going for that rotation to try to cap B, because they were still spawning in the same space. Here, look, I'm gonna show you guys, right? We can let me rotate this back, okay, for you guys. Watch, right? Okay, so watch here, okay? In this situation here,
dropped a nuke in stage 4.
who?
Apparently, a Taiwanese team did, but isn't that like 16 teams per country? So probably top to bottom, pretty big spread.
Wouldn't part of Garena?
Garena, yeah.
But stage 4 is not out yet for them.
Well, it's like stage
stages?
4 has parts A and B for Garena.
Ah,
the
okay,
A part
okay.
is for the country, and then the B part is for the entire Garena
Yeah,
region.
okay. See, chat, they're up 50 points, okay, right here. In this situation here, if they would have capped right away, because even in the situation where they double cap, you can still they were still spawning at C. They were still spawning at C. Look, people are dying here. They're still spawning at C. So you still if you cap C right away, see, look, he's still spawned at C. That's not a right thing saying, oh, they're gonna get spawned already. They're still spawning at C with not having C capped. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, there was literally no upside to them doing that.
yeah, because someone in my chat is like, oh, if they would have capped C, it would spawn time. I'm like, even if they didn't cap C, they were still spawning the same place. At least cap C to give you the opportunity to gain those points, and then try to push for B, push for A. At least you have C cap and you're still gaining points to kind of apply pressure. So that if you cap B for I want to say literally 5 seconds, you still win the game.
Yeah.
Right. But we have the game started. All right, Scars looking really good, but then again,
I think they might 3-0. Did they 3-0 the first time they played Vox? I think they did.
I don't remember.
It's 3-0 or 3-1. I don't think we've had a game 5 yet.
But because they lost one map to reject.
Yeah.
But Scars right now is 50-0. 50-0 for
Oh,
Scars.
you're way far behind. I'm at 26-7 right now.
Oh, I'm at 21. Let me fast forward. Oh wait, it's because I kind of went backwards for a second.
Ah.
Let me fast forward that.
I'll fast forward as well to make sure I'm caught up.
Oh, good.
Chat, we will probably never experience something like that again.
Actually, never say never.
I said probably never.
Yeah, true. Alright, I'm 34.90. Okay, so a little more even now. That's good. It's gonna be a good
34.90.
fit.
Wow, that got lopsided fast.
Wait, 19. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Imagine 90.
This looks like a pretty even match off the start.
Yeah.
To be fair, most of the time that's the way takeoff is, and it doesn't start to get split until P3.
Yeah, because P1 is pretty like always
Just
contested
wide out
and
in the open.
yeah, and P2 is like one concussion and everyone's concussed. Even the viewers.
Yeah, it's usually whoever gets spawns in control of P3 first is whoever starts to build the lead.
Yeah.
Although Scars is already kind of doubling up on him, so.
I mean, the rotation's coming in, but we have Scars. Vox is already in there, but we don't have Scars player on top. If Scars wins that fight there, nope.
That is some COD timing.
Yep, exactly what I was gonna say. Double COD timing there.
The way of the road.
Fact.
All right.
Yeah, I mean Vox on control. Yeah, it's gonna be looks like a
Yeah,
good game.
their rotations were really good right there. So it's especially once the operators start to come in. I mean, it's really about who gets the operators first that you start to get the break opportunities. But I think it was Vox that got the operators first, actually.
I mean, we can't really tell right now with the kills, but it looks like one deathmatch is in play. Yeah. Scars got one deathmatch. Scars got on the kill feed right now. Scars is on the kill feed.
And chat, that's why it's so important to like space out your operator usage because especially like for one hard point, most of the time one operator is enough to get a break onto a hard point. But if you use them all at the same time, like you'll have maybe a couple extra seconds of time, but that opens you up to so many other breaks from the opposing team if they space them out.
Yep, exactly. if everybody uses there at the same time, just like you're gonna be shooting at the same person with your death machine. So this makes no sense.
Anyone
Scars on
on
the point.
either team that's not using the MX9? Nope.
Nope.
10,
It's
man.
like I said,
It's so
COD
weird.
M. COD M is Call of Duty MX9.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That was
Oh,
nice spray.
wow.
That transfer was clean.
Yep. I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, it should be back and forth right now if you look at the map right now.
He's got 19 right now. Good lord.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this is looking like a close map. Equalizer, yeah.
Yeah,
Concussion.
Equalizer just has so much less utility than the Death Machine.
Yeah, because like yes, you get the mobility, but when you concuss, you can't move anymore.
Well, the damage and the range, I feel like, is the main thing.
Yeah.
Because once you get out to like mid range, the Equalizer basically does as much damage as a freaking Holger.
I think the only advantage you have of the operator, sorry, not the operator, the what's the name again?
Equalizer.
Of the Equalizer, is that it shoots faster.
Yeah.
You don't have to wind up.
That's
Like I said,
true.
like
yeah,
I
you
said,
don't have
right?
the sprint to fire delay that you have with the Death Machine.
Yeah, we just saw Cassius got beamed because he had to take a little bit of time. Well, the Death Machine does have that thing where the more you shoot, the faster it shoots. So, is there only
Wait, is
P4
that
on
a
this?
thing?
Yeah.
I thought
The
it had a
longer you
consistent fire rate. It just took a while to start.
I feel like that's the same thing, except it shoots faster to a cap, which is what we were talking about, where it's like slowly shoots and then as it winds up, it gets faster to its regular speed.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, whereas the Equalizer just goes.
Oh, this is about to be a chaotic P2 with it this close.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if they get it within that, yeah, I wouldn't say within 30 points, but they're going to get exploit already.
It's gonna go to a P3 100%.
Guaranteed. It's
It's gonna
too
be non-stop contest on both sides.
Yeah. Concussion. Yep.
Like before. Oh, how did he lose that?
That's what I was saying.
no.
How did you potato so bad?
Oh,
See,
man.
they might win off
Yeah,
this if they. Oh, never mind.
Concussion.
Oh, but you have someone flanking from behind.
Oh, wow, he lost that. Oh my! It's just
Wow.
such a chaotic P2.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's such definitive split spawns, it's impossible to make an entry from the other side, so it's just non-stop people coming from two directions.
And like, I'm surprised you don't have a trophy system. Like, have one trophy system in your class so you can just trophy system onto the... But I guess people are dying so fast, you know what I mean?
I mean, you would think just have one person, like, even if you're gonna die,
Yeah.
one person run up, throw the trophy system down to stop a couple of the concussions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But
Wait,
like,
they can
look how
win
many
it here.
Yeah,
Wait.
no, not anymore.
Oh, never mind.
Death Machine, that's a waste of the Death Machine. I
Oh,
think, in
why
this
pull it out
situation.
here? Actually, never mind. That was kind of big
I
value.
mean, yeah,
especially
he's
when the
getting
spawns are
kills.
that far over. You just gotta know
Yeah.
that. Oh, they got a really good spawn right there. Oh, and he lost that.
He lost
Oh,
that.
that's
It's a
rip.
wind up. It was
Rip.
a wind up.
Yep.
Oh, but he won the next one. Oh.
Oh my gosh, big money plays from Scars.
Scar's looking good though. Damn.
That was a strong close.
It was 150 to 133 the last time these two teams faced in winners semifinals.
That was crazy.
No, like they don't use a large caliber mag, and I explained this before. I think my reasoning behind we're not using the large caliber mag, the main reason is that the extra 10 bullets helps with when they're strafing. Literally both players are strafing, so every extra bullet helps out. Yes, the large caliber mag gives you the opportunity to 3-tap, but in a situation where everyone's strafing, you're not gonna realistically get a 3-tap. So the extra 10 bullets helps out more. And also low-key, the reload speed can be your useful. But in my opinion, the 10 bullets is the most important part. That's what I think.
Who am
I could be wrong, but yeah.
LaCroix.
LaCroix?
Yeah.
What's that?
Sparkling water.
Oh.
That it.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see how this meta compares to, like, what other regions. Because I don't think I've seen a single PP19. Haven't seen a single QQ9.
Nope.
I don't know. I've even seen an ASML. I don't think I've seen an ASML. I think the Holger is the only other gun. The Holger and the Fennec.
I thought they would see the Ace Val for a little bit at the.
I don't think I've seen it.
No, you're right.
I think we saw it in LATAM.
Yeah.
I don't think
not,
we've seen that.
not Japan. Japan, we've literally only seen MX9 and one Holger once and one Fennec once.
Yeah.
But it just, why use that when, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm kind of like interested to see how it goes in Worlds. Are we gonna see like one team full of Holgers versus one team full of MX9s? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because NA teams are gonna run all Holgers. Like
Exactly.
because
Actually,
that's
they
part
like
of it. I think the shorty minimizes the impact of SMGs so much that it makes more sense to run the Holger because it has so much long range viability. Because the shorty makes anything from like 0 to 9 meters obsolete. Because
we do see some AS Val in NA though, right?
What's that?
I agree. We see some AS Vals in the NA. Well, actually, we haven't seen the NA yet.
They'll use it every once. NA, I feel like has like a little bit of diversity. They'll run AS Val. They'll run PP19 sometimes. Yeah. For the most part, Holger's their go-to, but like it's more variety than we have here, where it's just 10-man MX9 the whole way.
Yeah, I think EU is the most variety I've seen. Like you see shotguns here, we see some snipers, some AR.
In EU.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In like their championship for Mobile Mayhem, which is crazy.
I was saying EU is weird.
Yeah, that's why I tweeted like 5-man for every region, then EU whatever they want to use.
Yeah. What do I want to use today? I think I'll use the HS2126 today.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's Mighty. No, it's everybody. It's always been that way. EU has never had like a specific meta. Like every single game, it's 5 players using all different weapons.
Yeah. Like I remember last regionals, we had like XZ using the Echo. Like what?
Yeah.
Like it was Like no one was using shotgun, and the XZ was bringing out the Echo. We had the KRM being used. Like all these crazy ones. Like NA usually just use the strongest meta guns. And Garena's always red dot and shotguns. You know what I mean?
LATAM and NA usually have pretty similar metas, which is what we've seen. Like a lot of Holgers, a lot of PP19s, couple of MX9s, but for the most part, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, I hate shotguns. It's my least favorite gun in the world.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, LATAM and NA use shorty more than anything else. So
yeah, it's true. I remember when Noah said that the shorty was not good.
I remember when Path said that the shorty was not broken.
Oh my god. The only reason it's broken is that it's because it's a secondary.
Because it's a secondary, it makes every other secondary obsolete. There's no reason to use anything else. Oh my gosh.
The Fennec popped off. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, literally, there's like, before it was a Renetti, like, oh, Renetti has a chance to one burst. How about
people still try to make the argument that the Renetti's better because it has more range. But the thing is, like, if you're going for range, you're going to use an AR. But the shorty makes every SMG obsolete from like 0 to 9 meters.
Like literally, if you have a gun in SND, you just put a shorty as a secondary, so that if you get pushed, you just I'm gonna bring out the shorty, pop, pop. And the rate of fire is so fast, it's crazy.
I've seen SMG players switch to their shorty as they engage in a close range situation because that's just the power of something that's like guaranteed to one tap at a close range. Like these guys are accurate enough. Are they doing a listening in S&D? What the freak?
Yeah, they are.
What are you? They're doing a listening for a guy that's 1v4. What in the world am I watching? I am confusion.
Yep.
Yeah, the shorty's straight busted, straight up.
Yeah, like I've seen people just bring out the shorty and just like, it's so like you shoot so fast.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Like even the rate of fire on it, I think honestly that might be the nerf that it needs more than anything. Like slow down the rate of fire because you can shoot 2 shots with a shorty probably before you finish a freaking burst with the M16.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, everyone's ADSing with it because ADS spread accuracy is so crazy for a secondary. So people are coming in with like bop bop as a secondary. Like honestly, they should just ban it from competitive.
Did you see the China clip I posted yesterday?
Oh yeah, the flick, right? I saw that. Oh my god, yeah.
In chat, apparently they haven't even been playing on the unnerfed shorty. Apparently the plays we've been seeing have been on the nerf shorty. Like apparently these guys are playing on the Season 7 balance patch.
No.
Which makes it that much crazier.
The shorty's ridiculous.
Like, that is the nerfed secondary that we've been seeing those plays with.
And the crazy is like the mobility you have on a shorty because it's a secondary is so fast. You move so fast. Like I literally have a secondary shorty so that I can walk around. Oh, what a snipe!
Ooh,
What a
that
snipe!
was clean.
Yeah. So
Why
that I
do
can
these
walk
guys
around.
use snipers more? Like, they have the aim to do it. Gosh.
Well, Vox uses snipers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if Scars uses as well, but
Where's that
Scars
clip
up
on my
3-1.
Twitter? I posted it yesterday. Should be easy to find.
honestly, just click on the media tab. You should be able to find it.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever people try to say, oh, but the Deagle's just as good because you can one-tap with it. Yeah, totally the same. One-tapping to the head, same as one-tapping anywhere on the body.
Yeah, and Akimbo Deagle's banned, so you can't use that in that situation. So I would
Nerf
understand.
Shorty better than Akimbo Deagles were in their prime.
I agree, 100%. 100. Oh, one-on-one? Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up. 1v4.
This be a 1v4? Oh my god, I haven't been
Yeah.
paying attention.
It was a 1v3 side. Is he gonna plant off? Is he gonna plant?
Ooh, time's dwindling. Oh my gosh.
Concussion's coming. He's gonna hit him.
No, it's gonna get hit off the front of the thing. But the nade might be in the right spot.
I think I.
You're not beaming off a heady. It's not happening.
He's got a heady. Now he's got the Hoger though, so.
He didn't have enough time to run all the way around. Why are you getting off the heady? Stay on the heady. Yeah, just run.
Facts.
And then he wins it. Easy. What a
That was
clutch.
the easiest play.
What
Honestly,
a freaking clutch.
Scars look so much better
Oh
than
my
any of the
gosh.
teams this season. Like,
8 kills. 5 rounds in.
mm-hmm.
Brother.
Oh my goodness. I blinked and it was like 1v1.
Crazy.
What the heck is happening? Oh my. Oh yeah, Vox just tied it back up.
And Scars up a man. You got your 8 kill man alive. Wait,
Yeah,
why
with
wasn't
his,
he shooting initially? He was just staring at him. I'm so confused.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what was that
1v2?
hit marker from? Did he throw a nade? It definitely didn't hit him with a sniper.
Wait, he didn't win the fight with the Hoger last round. He won with the MX9. Why did you switch it?
Maybe he dropped the Holger?
Secondary?
I don't know.
There's no way he went because there's another 1v2.
Chat,
though,
obviously the Deagle has more range than the Shorty. That's not what the issue is. The Shorty beats every single gun in the game 0 to 9 meters. There's
Not a
no other
shotguns.
secondary that's remote. Well, yeah, except shotguns, but because it is a shotgun. There's no other secondary that's remotely close to that.
Yeah. Oh. Do you think you got a ninja defuse here? Oh, he spotted him.
Nope, I don't think that he can.
Damn.
Chat, competitive meta is all about prime time to kill. If nothing can beat a Shorty inside of 0 to 9 meters, there's no reason to use a gun outside of a shotgun. I mean, there's no reason really even to use a shotgun because the range of the Shorty isn't really that much shorter, and it's so difficult to consistently one-tap at range with the shotgun.
Also, the shorty, your movement on a shorty is faster than most other shotguns.
Because the pistol.
By most, yeah, exactly. By most, I mean all other shotguns.
Yeah.
The only downside of the shorty is that it only has 2 bullets, so you can't kill multiple unit fights. But in SND, the max amount of people you're fighting is 5 people.
I mean, even in respawns, people use it really effectively because if you're just holding a hard point, you know where people are going to push from.
Exactly.
You send one player to each of the entries to the hard point. They prone with a shotgun. Bam. One tap. Nobody can get in.
Yeah. That's the reason you see a lot used in like respawn, mostly hard point, because in domination is a little harder because you don't know where people are. But in hard point, you just push a point and you know there's going to be 2 people there, and then pop, pop, easy because they shoot so fast.
I don't think many people realize like what percentage of gunfights actually happen in that 0 to 9 meter range.
A lot more than 20 to 30.
I would say like probably 30 to 40% at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, because
especially in hardpoint. Yeah.
Yep. Like obviously you got to hit your shots, but these are pro players, right? They're gonna be able to hit these shots 95% of the time. Oh, 1-on-1 again?
Vox needs this bad.
Yep. I mean, it's 4-2, so it's like.
My man's looking at a camera while he's crouched or ADS walking across the map. Oh my gosh, that is ballsy.
I told you that's what they do all the time. They literally, this is what they do. They crouch walk the whole time.
It's such a boring play style. Oh my gosh.
It's like the QQ9 from like a couple months ago, where you just ADS and you're like, oh yeah.
The ADS movement speed just unreal. I mean, it's mostly the power of the agile stock. What is it? 20-40%? I can't remember.
It's 20%.
Yeah. 20% plus it gives you ADS time, I'm pretty sure.
And plus there's the stock that gives you 5% mobility, right? So like you can add that in combination, you get so much.
And they all run Skulker.
That's like 40%. That's crazy. Yeah, in S&D you want to run Skulker. Like you're not sprinting. You don't need to full speed sprint somewhere.
Yeah.
Like if it like me and you like we're pub stomping, right? So we want to lightweight. We want to sprint somewhere.
Yep.
But Skulker makes the most sense. Ooh, good refrag though.
I think Scars wins it here.
Yep. Unless he gets caught off guard. Right here, he might get killed here.
Yeah, there's somebody inside crate, right?
No, he got killed. He got killed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got killed. Oh, why did
you slide there? What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying.
What in the world?
Oh, he's about to catch him.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't kill him.
He's got a teammate to reach out. Why is his teammate not chelling? Oh, top side. Yeah, that's easy kill.
No way.
How are you not there to back him? You gotta kill. You gotta kill. Why are you
gotta
shoot
No,
him.
because he's ADS. Because you can't hear him. You can't hear him. You don't have the sounding. Because he's dead silence. You got dead silence. You're. That's it. That's why they walk around. Look how fast he moves. You dead silent. You don't know where he is.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but with the bomb, he's got 20 seconds, right? So he's still got time. Yeah.
Oh my! You got to plant right now.
Yeah.
I think he barely has time to plant.
Yeah. Well.
But he knows exactly where he's going. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's
100%
dead. Exactly, 100%. See, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, that was predictable, right?
Vox is the team that beat Rejects 3-1.
Yeah, but Scars.
Or wait, was it 3-0? No, they won in domination, didn't they?
No,
oh my
they lost
gosh.
No, they lost it. Yeah, it's 3-0.
Oh my gosh.
But Scars look really strong. Yes, they lost a map to Reject, but Scars did not drop a map the whole time.
That's insane.
Yeah. But watching that, Scars look like a strong team.
Sheesh. There's levels to it, chat.
Well, they got these skins for free, so for them, they can put red dot whenever on. But for me personally, if I use a mythic gun, I will use their iron sight because I paid money for it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But them, they don't care. They're like, I didn't pay for this account. I got all the free skins. I can do whatever I want. But me, I spend money on this mythic Hoger. I'm gonna use a mythic Hoger with the regular iron sight. So.
Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna stay up and watch the Garena games because they're not till 7, and I'm pretty sure this match is gonna be done before 6 a.m.
Chat, you better hope that this game goes to game 5. It's 5:30 already. I haven't sit up this late for months. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Scars, please win it right now.
We obviously saw that when they played Reject, they were not giving up any space whatsoever voluntarily.
Oh goodness. Just nap on stream, you'll be fine. Yeah, totally.
Facts, Bobby. You have a couch, right?
Definitely not an issue that I've only slept like 7 hours in the last 72 hours.
Bobby, hear me out, all right? Just leave the camera on. Sleep. Rank the region. China #1. I'm not ranking the rest, but China #1. I refuse to rank the rest. But
yeah,
China
it's too tough to rank the rest.
Yeah. I'll go like this: China and then Asia.
Everybody tries to act like I'm a China fanboy because I think they're the best. Like I have no reason to be a fan of China. Oh no, it's Crossfire down. Wait.
Who's that?
Oh, Scars is weak side second half, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, this could go a little bit longer potentially. Finally, somebody pull out the freaking Holger. Oh my gosh, it's crazy how fast it kills at that range. Who would have thought? I can't believe that.
He hit fire that.
That had to be it. That is 100% a spectator glitch.
No way, no. He hit
100%.
Fire that. No. Will it hit fire, chat? You heard it here first. Will it hit fire? Concussion?
Oh my gosh, are they getting... Oh wait, no, they have strong sides first half. I forgot.
Yeah. No. Scars has weak side, so they got
No, bottom side is strong side, Hitman.
Yeah, but Scars has weak side right now.
No, they don't.
Oh, that's C. My bad. I was going the wrong way. I was going the wrong way.
If it makes you feel any better, I commentated like half of one of the South Asia Middle East games, and the entire time was talking about who had strong side on the wrong side. Yeah, I didn't realize it until half. I was like, wait, how did this happen?
Like, wait.
Okay, never mind.
I was like, A's on the other side. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait, you gotta
strafe
hit
speed
those
helped them out a whole lot right there.
That too. I feel like that's probably why people are not using the Holger, because when you strafe speed, you strafe so much by the time the Holger ADSs.
But the Holger actually has nutty strafe speed for an LMG.
Yeah,
oh my
but
god.
the ADS. Oh no way. Oh, you gotta get that.
I think Vox actually wins this.
I think
the fact that they're able to hold B for that long on a weak side.
But maybe Scar can do the same thing.
It's possible.
Yeah, I mean,
anything
that's
is
hip
possible.
Fire. He's actually hip fire. Bobby, that's not. He was actually hip firing.
Well, yeah, he's point blank. Of course, he's hip firing.
I'm telling you that. Yo, the MX hip fire is OP. Trust me. I made a video about it.
Chad, how crazy is it that the only no stock changes that they made on the Holger is to the ADS time and the movement speed, and not the 40% movement speed that you gain? Crazy.
Wait, 40% movement speed?
ADS movement speed, yeah.
Okay. Scared the heck out of me.
40% movement speed, that would be like friggin' speed hacks.
No, even hackers only have that.
Yep.
Holy smokes, man. Like, the max you get from the Holger is like 5%. Multiply that by like 8? Oh my god.
They must be using Skulker and respawns too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
They love to strafe.
Oh, that was almost... Yo, 40% movement speed, knife iOS would be the happiest person in the world. And they just knife left and right. There's no way. You got the kill though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It was not a bad half for Vox.
No.
Very, very doable. I'm curious. I feel like Scars could potentially get the C flip though.
Yeah, my child. Look, C was capped. Japanese people like C. Yeah, they're not looking for like a flip. I mean, it's not Hackney Yard. Hackney Yard, they love to do that flip. But it looks like
it's
false.
I would say equally, maybe not equally as valuable, but close to it.
Yeah.
But Vox gets all the opening kills, so it's not gonna happen.
Yep. Nope. Yeah, I mean, they spend too much bullets like pre-firing.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta win that fight. Nice. Yeah, the equalizer.
Do they have a way to like slide while they're ADS? I'm assuming it's just a spectator glitch.
It's a spectator glitch. Yeah. Like our point of view is different from how they are, because like they slide and it's like a quick ADS.
Yep.
Right, because MX7's ADS speed is so fast. Yeah, it's looking like a Vox kind of dubs this game.
Mm-hmm. It won't be a 3-0. Everyone type poggers.
Pog. Wait.
Actually, let me not cast recurse. Wait, I don't have a wood to knock out. I guess I'll knock on the wall.
I knocked as well. Yeah, but like the kill feed is Vox right now. So.
Yeah. Which is interesting because the other respawn looks so one-sided. Yeah. Not really one-sided, but like at the very least balanced.
Yeah, but they got middle control for a bit.
Yep.
Oh, does he get a kill there?
KADS in time.
Yeah, that's the problem of the. Oh wait. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And
Oh,
he
no.
got it. Oh, he got it.
Oh, no.
Oh, that
Now it
nade.
depends on how much utility they have.
Yeah.
They've got unused death machines right now.
Yeah. Look at C. Look at C.
Oh, and you can hold that B building with a shorty? Oh, this might be an issue. Wait, C flip?
Low key, you might see someone go to C.
They got good progress on it. Oh my, what
Yeah.
a trace.
And he's got a death machine right now.
This is not looking good for Vox.
I'm not gonna say you cast or curse it, Bobby.
I knocked on wood. It doesn't count.
True, you're right. But I also said the same thing, so you know what?
Exactly.
I also knocked on wood too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, once they.
Sorry,
Oh,
chat.
he's got a 100-killer drone.
Looks like caster curses are no
no.
longer immune to knocking on wood.
No. They can come back from that.
Not with Scars winning all the gunfights, bottom B.
Yeah. All right.
Their time is dwindling and dwindling fast. Oh, they got it in time, like barely.
Oh. Yeah, they're still in it. They're still in it.
They can do it.
Yeah. They got plenty of time.
They just can't give up any time on B. And Scars has a 4-man push. Oh, one down.
Yeah. Oh. No, they got a little bit of time. They still got. Oh, good kill.
Oh, that's a big
no.
one. Oh, if he had won that one. Wait, do they have somebody at C?
Look at C. Do they have someone at C? Oh, they're so close. No,
Oh
they're
my.
gonna clear it. They're gonna clear it.
So much pressure. There's a good idea with the pre-fire, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah, also, like, why reload there? Oh, they're gonna get C. They're gonna get C. They're gonna get C.
Oh,
They're gonna get C.
that's game. Why are you not guarding C? Oh my god. Vox just threw. Vox threw hard.
And then you have Rio on B too.
Vox that's triple. That's game. Vox threw. Vox through. Why do you have nobody watching C? Like I understand you need to guard B, but oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, Scars played that well, but you knew it too. Like, at least have one person clear it, or one person.
Yeah, nobody cleared. It was sitting there at like 75%.
You don't even need. Yeah, you don't need them to get like. You have 3 people holding B. You
Oh
one
my
person,
gosh. Like, I know you're worried about B, but you don't even clear C? Like, you're not even, like, oh, well, maybe that'd be a good idea.
Not even one person. There was not one single person on C.
Man.
He literally scrolled over and said, ooh, free real estate.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well.
That ain't a caster curse. That's just them being dumb, honestly, though. Like, that's just, like, basic COD sense. Like, clear off the flag.
Facts.
If that's the win contingency is that you hold that flag, then like,
or if you're not gonna clear the flag, at least bait that flag, because you know somebody's gonna come there. Have one person, or like at least hold that fight and hope that person wins that gunfight.
Yep.
Yeah, but still, I mean, yeah, Scars only dropped one. That's kind of crazy.
Scars are your Japan champions, and we'll be moving on to stage 5 of COD Mobile.
Yeah, but they didn't feel like last year's rejects. Last year's rejects look like they did not drop a map. They did not, like, they were dominant. Like, these were a close games, so I don't know how well to do. But Scars look nice.
1 second, chat. Tweeting from the Esports account.
It must be so hard for these casters to try to like pronounce these names or like make up names for these. Like, even now I'm like, wait, is that the same guy who got the same kill?
No, I have to redo the tweet because it changed Scars to Scary.
I mean, people might be scared of them. Am I right, chat?
Oh, there are actually multiple typos in there.
Well,
all right.
I'm gonna go then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. GG's. Thanks for watch partying.
Yeah, are you doing the LATAM? What time are you doing LATAM tomorrow?
I might. It depends on what time Molly gets home, but I probably will.
Because I want to watch the Zygnus play. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm going to try to. It seems like Molly's still trying to figure out when she's coming home, so I'll probably be able to.
Okay. Yeah. It's like 11, right? Or 12?
Yeah, it starts at 11.
All right. Cool. All right, I'm going to see you, man. Good night.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Bye.
I think many stories that will look like this. Your favorites from a month ago.
All right, chat. Thank you guys for watching.
Like milk.
Appreciate you guys. Had a fun time watch partying. Congrats to Scars on making it. I am not gonna rate anybody because I'm not on my regular PC setup, so it's tough to do. But show somebody some love. Make sure to remind them to use code Bob at G Fuel checkout. That's gonna be it for the stream. We might be live again for LATAM. We'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I know a lot of you guys want me to watch Garena Stage 3, but especially since it's only league play, not playing for a championship right now, and I'm really tired, and it's a freaking hour and 20 minutes. I'm probably not going to watch it. If I get up in time to see some of the end games, might watch party it. But for now, we're going to head off. Make sure to download Call of Duty Mobile using the link down in the description. I know you guys already did it, but just in case you haven't, do that, and I will see you guys